Yeah, get it. Yeah, get it going real quick. I just want to say one thing. Ahsoka had every right to leave the Jedi Order because they were a bunch of bitches. And get that on record. I'm sorry, YouTube, in advance. If you want to come after me, that's
Why
fine.
would I be offended?
But I stand by that. Huh?
I said, why would I be
He
offended?
said YouTube.
Look, I said YouTube.
Oh, I thought you said you too, and I was like, huh?
No, I said
Fuck you,
YouTube. I
okay?
just wanted to get that on record. I'm a huge Ahsoka fan. But
Is she the
I
green one?
digress.
Wait, did you say Hisoka?
I'm actually asking.
Ahsoka.
Is
I
she the
heard
My
green,
good
Hisoka
man.
for a
green
second.
one
I was
with
like,
the,
oh
like,
lord.
the like
It's
hair?
Anakin.
Anakin's Padawan. Anyway, as I was saying,
Green
basically
one.
we were making our way through
Downtown?
through the wilds and
She's the orange one.
going slowly but surely, running in the talking trees and
Oh,
shit.
that was close.
Yeah. Same
Mhm.
place, but not the green.
Got him? Oh yeah. And yeah, and then eventually we get jumped by two overly jacked, smelly gnomes. And that's where we at.
Yup.
Yeah, so that was so you guys made it a couple days of walking or one day of walking after that because you woke up the day right after that encounter with a good amount of fog. And oddly enough in that vein, you wake up to an immense fog covering the entire forest, and Ray will again recommend us not trying to travel forwards.
Another down day.
Still day.
I want to spar with Zahn.
Too bad.
Too bad.
I was just joking because Zon's not here.
Yeah,
Zon's dead.
Zahn will happily spar with you
Okay.
if you want to make the same rolls
Yeah.
you've been making.
It's just a D20, right?
I think so.
No modifiers or anything?
I don't believe so.
Cool.
I'll roll one for Zahn.
12.
Okay.
Oh wait, I don't need to roll one for Zahn. I'm sorry, I forgot how this worked.
No, you're good. 12 sounds good. Yeah, you spend the day sparring in kind of in the mist as you can or within the tents. Baracus, what are you doing with your day?
Baracus is just going to smoke his pipe.
I respect that. You want to will you give me an arcana check?
I shall give you
Smoke your pipe.
let's see if it's doing something today. Arcana. Boom.
Cool. Yeah, you make a couple small smoke dragons. Aerith, what about you?
Aerith is going to teach Jeff more tricks, like roll over.
All right. Give me a what did I tell you last time?
Animal handling. Just kidding. Or last time I was doing backflips, so you had me do acrobatics to show.
Yeah, give me an animal handling check. Why not?
Yeah.
God, that's trash.
We found Aerith's weak point.
As you're doing a roll, you kind of roll and hear the sounds of like footsteps, little tiny cat footsteps, and then as you finish your roll, you look around and can't find Jeff.
No, scared him off.
2 nat ones is a wild roll. Yeah, no, you don't find anything in the end. Or you don't train him. He left.
I
He's
just say
gone.
damn it, Infernal, and go and sit down and sold.
That's fair. With that, your foggy day passes, and you wake up to a day where you can move, but there is an insane amount of rain.
And make sure you guys are taking rations off.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, my good man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you wake up to a lot of rain. However, you are welcome to continue pushing if you would like to.
Does Ray suggest?
Ray will tell you we can. I don't like that we've had to take so many down days because of the fog. So I'd rather push on. But if you're uncomfortable with it, we can stay.
Oh, I'm not uncomfortable at all. Let's keep moving.
Ooh.
We've traveled in the rain before. We will continue to do so.
And you guys hit
Alright,
the road.
onward.
It's hard traveling. I mean, the rain is heavy enough that it's getting through the trees and it just soaks you and everything you're carrying. The ground becomes muddy and it's difficult to move. You find your feet stuck several times. You have to kind of pull it out of the mud. But you guys travel for the entire day. Towards the end of the day, the rain starts lightening up some. That was hard to say for some reason. And you guys settle in for the evening. Anything specific anyone would like to do with your evenings?
Yeah, let's run that back. That's what he's gonna be doing. He's gonna become proficient with it.
I like
I'm gonna
it.
just throw that out. So I'll go ahead and come on. Where's
Yep,
it at?
let's see it.
Hold on. I don't know why it's not letting me. All right, I'll send you that roll in a second.
All right. Aerith, what about
Yes.
you? Anything specific?
Aerith is going to finally realize that he cursed in a language he had never spoken before the day before, and he's going to go and shout out Baracus in Infernal because he's
I like
like,
it.
and just discover that he speaks fluent Infernal now.
Obviously,
For
yeah,
that reason.
as you do.
Like, what you say?
I speak Infernal now. I don't know how. I don't know why. I do.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm
You've just been
confused.
hiding this?
No, I just randomly. Jeff didn't want to roll over yesterday, and I said, "Damn it, Infernal!" And then I was like, "Hey, I speak Infernal."
You know,
All
as you
right.
do. All right,
That's
Brock is
cool.
cool. You spend your evening smoking your pipe. It makes you feel a little bit more relaxed, ready for bed.
Good. Good.
Geth?
Read.
Yeah. What do you want to read?
I want to try and continue reading my Centaur book.
All right, give me an intelligence check, and Brendan will take care of what you read.
Gonna use enhanced ability.
Yeah, I got it.
Horse or human?
No, you're not allowed to do that.
Oh, you heard him, Marshall. No enhanced ability. No, just kidding. You're good.
Oh. 12.
What did you roll?
Yeah, he did.
12.
He got a 12 for that. And with that,
Okay.
you guys settle in for the evening and wake up to a much more normal day. A little bit of sun gets in through the trees, but it's still as dark and dim as normal. The ground begins to dry, albeit it's still wet as you walk today. But you guys get started on your path. And you guys feel like trekking is finally, you're making some progress for what feels like the first time in ages. And you trek throughout the entire day into deeper and deeper woods where the trees continue to get taller and seem darker. And you see a variety of flora and fauna throughout your walk today, but you continuously trudge. Anything specific anyone would like to do with their evening as you guys set up camp for the night?
Read.
Yeah, can I read the Pirate Smut book?
You can definitely read the Pirate Smut book. And Geth, you can read more of the Centaur book, I imagine.
Yeah.
Is that what book he was reading? Sorry, I didn't catch the book. Centaur book.
He was reading the Centaur
Okay.
one and got a 12, and then the intelligence check for today as well.
Let me make sure he doesn't finish the Centaur book.
Oh, that's
I
fair.
don't know if he would or not.
Yeah, you can roll.
I need to roll anything for the Smut book.
Yeah,
or just
Eric,
that?
we need an intelligence check to see how well you read Smut.
Aerith is adept at reading Smut.
17.
Wow.
An 18 for Aerith. And then Baracus.
18 for Aerith.
Yep, for the Smut book.
Wait, did you actually write the Smut book?
Okay.
You don't know what we've
Yes,
written.
sir.
You don't know what we've done. Baracus, though, you just gonna continue smoking?
I sure am.
All right, perfect. I like to see it. Yeah, you continue to smoke or to make dragon smoke.
Oh, sorry, that was supposed to go to Geth.
Thank you, Brendan. I appreciate you. That's what I get.
You're not done with the book yet, Geth, but you're close.
Sweet.
He rolled an 18
from
for
this
today's roll as well, Brendan.
Oh yeah, you get through it pretty early then.
Cool.
But it was a late night, so that'll be all you do still. Or you guys walked all day.
Perfect.
But yep, so you'll get what you Brendan will send you what you read on the smut, and then that is where we are today. and you guys wake up the next day to another relatively normal day, and continue on your journey through these woods. What's the Aerith? What's the mental state of Aerith as you walk for the now? You've been traveling for 2 weeks, walking through these woods.
Aerith is feeling amazing. He thought he was like a cripple, but now he has his hand. They got into a fight, and he was able to participate in the fight without being swung at, which is amazing.
I love
So
it.
he has just been on cloud 9, not really bothering the trekking. He's just like using his hand for anything and everything, pointing at random things just so he can.
Good. I like it. What about Baracus? How is your mentality after 2 weeks of traveling through here, having to push Sigmund through small holes between trees and continuously trek through the mud and vines?
Yeah, he's not too happy about it, but I mean, he is, of course, uh, encouraged to keep going, even though he doesn't know what's in store for him. He's very excited.
That's good. That is ideal. What about you, Geth?
Geth is kind of just vibing at this point. He kind of appreciates getting quite a bit of time to read. He picked up a lot of books in Goda, so he's very happy to be getting through them. And he's also very happy that Zahn is willing to train him, because Geth is bad with swords, and Geth wants to learn how to be better with the sword, so he can feel very useful. So he's doing all right.
It's fair. You guys have a pretty happy mentality. Zahn, do I hear you there?
Yes, Zahn is here.
How is Zahn's mentality doing?
He's good. He's, training, and he was useful and helpful to the group, and yeah.
Good.
Not bothered by anything.
You guys are probably the happiest group in the world to trek through the wilds for 2 weeks, but you know what? Nothing wrong with that. And you guys make it to the end of your day, another just beautiful day on the journey through the wilds. And what would you guys like to do with your evenings? I'm guessing Geth's gonna read.
Geth wants to read, but he gets to switch books now.
It's true. What book are you gonna read?
The Hunt.
The Hunt. Okay. Roll me an intelligence check for The Hunt.
With enhanced ability.
Yep.
I like that
You're incredibly nice.
12.
12 for The Hunt reading.
Yeah, I got it.
Baracus, what about you?
Let's see. Come on. All right, here we go. About time.
Yeah, today, as you're just sitting there puffing away on your little thing, each time you try to get a little bit more control of it, and kind of get some more power with it, as you blow the smoke out, it comes out looking like a realistically sized rabbit instead of a kind of a dragon. You kind of blow a little puff of smoke that looks like a rabbit. It hops around in the air as if it was on the ground for a second and then disappears the same way the other smoke had been disappearing.
That's beautiful. Yeah, he's done it. So.
Brenny just sent that to me.
Yeah, I know. I was just showing you.
Perfect.
I sent it to Geth as well.
1 second. Okay. Zahn, anything specific you'd like to do with your evening?
Nope. Just chilling,
Perfect.
meditating.
Oh, Zon. Eris speaks Infernal now.
How did you do? What?
We don't know.
How did that happen?
We're not sure.
Oh,
It just started happening.
You were gone a long time. He learned a whole new language.
Yeah.
you don't have like a? Do you have a ring or something?
Nope.
Is one of your sticks?
Nope. I just speak Infernal.
Huh. And you have both hands?
And I have both hands.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
That's a good day. Solid day for Aerith.
Both hands, new language.
Also, I apparently read a smut book, and from what Brendan told me, I am sufficiently aroused, and I am incredibly impressed and somewhat obsessed with the soulful writings of the author.
That's tragic.
Love
On
that.
its own.
Glad we're not sharing a tent.
Oh, and Zon left. That's how upset she was.
I'm just dying that you. What is sufficiently aroused? Did Aerith come in with a certain level
You
of
got
arousal
there.
that you wanted?
You got there.
You chose to read the smut book. You chose to read the smut book, so there's clearly a reason.
I was trying to mess with y'all. I didn't think y'all had written a smut book, so I thought you would try to come up with something. But
Did you?
the phrase "sufficiently aroused" is enough to entertain me.
You just needed to go on literotica.com and just search up pirate.
Oh god.
I can't. I'm not,
I bet you there's
I'm not
something.
sending you guys erotica. I'm sorry. I might not
Hey,
be a
man.
good DM.
It's a-
for it,
it's-
but
it's a
that's
2-minute
the line.
You guys
All
remember
I'm
when
saying.
Christian read us literotica in at Palacios?
Oh god.
My favorite story, by the way.
Oh god.
Still my favorite.
I found that in my Google Drive like a few weeks ago. It was like
Yeah,
hidden down there. I was like, what the
sir.
fuck is Julia's story or whatever her name was? And I remembered.
Katie.
So thank you,
Katie's
Christian.
story. You're very
A
welcome.
lasting legacy.
I don't like
A lasting legacy.
Favorite. He says it's his favorite. Well, you guys,
Katie, yep.
you go to bed with Aerith sufficiently aroused, one tent over, sharing a tent with the illustrious Geth. But that is a perfectly normal way to spend a day, right? And you wake up the next morning to another seemingly fine day, a day where you actually feel good. You guys truck along all day, and about lunchtime you will 1 second, actually, sorry, I want to make sure. Yeah, will Baracus, will you give me a perception check?
I shall see if you're paying attention. I don't think he is, because I wouldn't be. Let's see.
It's a lot of just staring at grass and leaves, so he's paying pretty good attention. About at
Okay,
lunchtime, you guys see off the what in trail is a very generous way to describe what you're walking through. You see a small camp. You see a kind of tattered tent set up with kind of some boxes and things next to it.
All right, I relay that message.
Do you see anybody?
I don't think so. It kind of looks empty, I guess. But I mean-
I asked Ray, like, what does she make of this?
Sorry. Can you repeat it? My bad. Internet cut out when you were talking.
I just asked Ray what she thought about this seemingly abandoned campsite.
It looks abandoned to me. I'd say it's probably left from some druids that came through. Although the tattered tent doesn't bode well for what it could be. Yeah, I'm
Cool.
not sure.
So we just keep walking?
I'm going. That's up to you. I'm gonna keep my distance from it, likely, but I don't see anything immediately dangerous.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna ignore it.
I'm gonna walk up behind Aerith and I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and I'm gonna give him Blessing of the Trickster. I'm gonna say, if you want to go check it out, just be careful.
Okay. And I begin sneaking up I assume I shall roll a stealth roll.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, and there's definitely trees and things to try to hide behind. Is that an advantage?
It is. He gave me blessing the trickster.
Yeah, 24. You kind of expertly slink through the woods underneath a log. You kind of hide in a bush and just you're sticking your eyes out. And then you kind of do a slightly impressive roll and roll up to the tent. Only slightly impressive. But you see the remnants of what looks like a campsite. You see some rope sitting there. There's a net, kind of a tangled net, and there's a shield that you see leaning against the tent is the first things you see.
Ooh. I want to grab the shield.
Yep. Yeah. You walk over there. Do you want to like look around or anything, or you're just grabbing a shield?
Okay, yeah. I want to look around, or I also kind of want to investigate. Should I do a perception and an investigation?
Just investigation. If you're looking around, that's what. If you're gonna try to sink around, you don't. Give me a perception check actually, real quick first, and then we'll work from there. Okay. Yeah, you don't see anyone at all. As you don't see the signs of anyone. You don't even make out any like footprints or anything right now. But give me an investigation check as you search around. Okay.
I'm nothing if not consistent.
So what you find is you find a pile of rope. You find this kind of large rusty shield. You also find the net that's kind of tangled up there, and then there is a box, like a small crate, is what you see.
Or how big is the crate? Can I like carry it, or would it be like just
Yeah.
better to like open it up?
You would be able to carry it probably, or you could open it up. That's kind of your prerogative there.
I'm gonna take the rope and the crate, like the net in the crate. My bad. Set like just bundle up the net on top of the crate and just carry it all back to the room.
As you grab the net, you notice that there is a dead squirrel just like caught inside the net.
Oh.
I'm going to take out the dead squirrel, and I'm not gonna take that with me.
Fair enough. Then add a small net to your sheet as well as a crate, and the crate weighs 35 pounds. Are you able to carry that no problem?
Let me see. I will have to look and see what my carrying capacity is. Then crate. What is my? How do I look at that again?
You just have to add it to your character
Under
sheet.
your
It'll tell you.
items.
5. Oh, I didn't put the weight on it yet. Enter. Oh, overcarrying capacity. Will it tell me what it is?
So you can still carry it like that. You can be over carrying capacity. You just move at half speed, and you have a disadvantage
I
on
just want to bring
stealth
it back
checks
to
and
the
things.
group and open it up. So
Right. So you carry the crate and the net over, right?
Yeah.
And do you carry the shield that you picked up as well?
nah, I left the shield because
Okay.
you said it was rusty and looked that
Yeah,
great.
the net is a pound, and the crate's that. But yeah, you carry the crate over and bring it over to the group.
All right.
Actually, Aerith, as you're walking away from the camp, you step directly onto a bear trap that closes around your foot.
Damn.
And will you roll a dex save for me? You did not notice this. Yep, yeah. Roll me a 1d5. Or 1d10, sorry.
Okay, 1d10. 4.
Yep, you take four damage, and the thing clamps onto your leg, and you actually end up just kind of stuck there, leg in a bear trap.
Baracus rushes over.
Okay,
Marcus!
Baracus?
Hey, get it off!
What did you do?
I stepped in the trap. Get it off.
Okay, I'm gonna call over Zon. Because Baracus can't do it. I'm calling over Zon.
Calling over Zon.
He's on!
All right, I got this.
Why do they have an active bear trap in their campsite?
I'm gonna try to help Zon open up this bear trap.
Then Zon, give me a strength check and advantage if Baracus is helping. Well, I guess how are you guys going about this?
I'm gonna pull one side and Zon gonna pull the other side. We're gonna see how that works.
I like it. Let's see a strength check from Zon at advantage, with the help of big old Baracus there, all his muscles.
Yeah, you see it. You see it.
Oh no, sorry,
Damn.
buddy. Sorry, buddy.
You guys pull it, and it gets ever so
That's
slightly,
my-
like maybe a centimeter out of position, and then it slips out of your hands and squishes more. And Aerith, you take another 2 damage.
Ah!
Oh. Oh.
So sorry.
Look for the way to release it.
Take your time. Let's do it again.
No. Look for a way to release it. There's a way to release it. They don't make them to permanently close. Look for a way to release the trap.
Because I sure as hell don't.
Can I like perception or like investigation to try to see if like I see like anything that I think
Give
is
me
like,
give me an intelligence check.
Maybe you would know. Maybe he was a hunter.
Yeah,
Pass.
there is a very clear small latch slightly underneath where they open up.
Okay, Baracus is gonna press it.
Rockus, you don't see a damn latch. Aerith sees a latch.
Right.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I want to use the latch to try to release it.
Yeah, as you kind of push the latch, and it's a little hard, but then it just pops open from like your leg, pulling ever so slight bits of blood and guts with it, as it would.
Yeah, make it better.
Yeah.
I'm just standing next to Ray with my arms crossed.
With the fingers, it's like.
I like it.
Like a disappointed father.
It's like one type of.
Well, what you get, Aaron?
Or while I'm waiting for Geth to heal my leg, I'm gonna open up the box. What's in the crate?
Yeah, the crate opens up no problem, and inside you find 30 rations.
Oh, nice. I'll split those up. Like, I'll give.
How many rations do we have?
Some people are gonna have more. I'll give more to me and Baracus, the 8 to me and. All right, there's 5 of us actually, so yeah, I'll give 6 to everybody because I forgot about Ray.
You had the right idea.
Okay.
And at this point, you all should have. How many rations did you start with?
I don't know,
25,
but
right?
now
I had actually
I
had
know.
some left over, I guess, from before.
Yeah.
damn.
With
So
what
I'm
Ray brought us,
with the
think
6 I just added. I'm up to 46.
Oh, I missed
46.
Okay.
Yeah.
my-
You should have that much
Yeah.
on.
Aerith had stolen some and
How
then
many
not
days
shared
have
at
we
the
been
time.
So you've been traveling. This is the 16th day, I believe.
Well, for
Right.
this session.
I'm just gonna assume I forgot to. I've been trying to keep track. I'm just gonna assume I forgot some, so I'm gonna take 2 off and just give myself 44.
That's fair. So basically, you can either take
Okay.
them off at the beginning of the day or the end of the day. That's more your thing. But if you like get into like a town or something, then you eat. So and then if you're like staying at an inn paid for that, so it's kind of normally the end of the day is probably the most practical to take off. But it's up to you when you're gonna remember. But yeah. So you open this crate and find 30 rations.
Yeah,
Use
here's some food. Now heal my leg.
I'll walk over and I'll cast Cure Wounds at level 1.
A worthy sacrifice.
Let's see it.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Yep, you're back to full health, no problem. Aerith, you see the wounds kind of heal a little, and just the remnants of kind of a scar that's mostly in your mind remains.
That sounds so dramatic, but that fits Aerith.
It does, I think. Anything else you guys would like to do here?
Was the trap in the camp?
I was slightly outside of it.
Okay, so the camp's not super far away. Do I see the shield?
Give me a perception check.
21.
Yeah, you see a shield leaning against the tent, and from where you're standing, you can also see kind of a pile of rope next to it.
Do we need more rope? I still have quite a bit, but do we want more?
We could always use more
Ooh,
rope.
so I'll take some rope.
Geth will grab the shield.
Okay, yeah, add Rusty Shield to your character sheet, and it's 6 pounds. And Zahn, if you head over there, there is 50 feet of rope.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh. I need my glasses.
But yeah, anything else, you guys?
Can I look at the like the tattered and see if it has more to do with the elements or if it was an attack of some sort?
Give me a survival check.
Oh, JK, that's wisdom. JK, that's a 3, so 7.
Yeah, I mean, you're not sure. It's tattered in ways.
Okay, that's fun.
All right.
I guess we're moving on.
All right. All right.
With that, you guys get back on to, again, the quote-unquote path that Ray has seemingly been traveling along in this this journey and continue walking. About what would you guys would estimate to be kind of the later half of your day, getting towards where you normally would settle down for the evening. In the distance, you see. Actually, Ray, will you roll me a perception check?
Sorry, my
Oh, no worries, no worries. I can also roll it, no problem.
Turn me along if I stop.
Yeah, okay. With an 18, in the distance you see a little bit of smoke rising in front of you, and she seemingly perks up and starts kind of hustling a little bit towards the smoke.
Pick up pace.
I guess following.
Yeah, if you guys kind of like hurry a little bit to keep up, and all of a sudden, you pop up into this small clearing, and sitting right in the middle of the clearing is a building with smoke coming out of the top of it, and you can see the firelight on the inside through these windows on the outside of this small building.
Nice.
All right.
Is this an inn, right?
Yeah. Welcome to the insert name here. God damn it.
I put in the
What is
chat. I put in the chat. You're good.
Okay. Welcome to the Beggar's Fancy.
Are we
In the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, it's every druid's favorite hangout spot in the Chestertower Wilds, meaning it's the only hangout spot in the Chestertower Wilds.
Tracks.
Well, awesome.
Okay.
Let's go inside.
Yeah.
I hope there's no
Let's
bear
go.
traps.
Yeah, let's go in.
All right.
Hey, you
I could use
guys,
some ale.
you definitely need some ale after 16 days of walking through this these wilds. But you guys open the door and come into a I guess quaint inn is the best way to say that. There's only a few tables around, and the bar itself is pretty small. It doesn't look exceptionally well stocked, but there is a human male, bald with a red goatee behind the bar, cleaning a glass with a kind of dirty looking rag. In addition to this, you guys see, because it's so small, it's just 4 other people in there. You see a half elf woman and another kind of human male, and then you see a mountain dwarf and a human sitting together at a table. So you see 2 individual people, the half elf woman and the male human sitting by themselves, and then two people together, a human and a mountain dwarf. But as you the door opens and creaks open, everyone in the entire small inn turns and looks at you, and after a short time, the human man behind the bar with his with the red goatee says, "Well, welcome into the beggar's fancy, the lot of ya. My name is Erickson, and happy to host you here. So why don't I get each of you an ale as you come over and recount what brings you to the wilds for me?"
Hey, Erickson, it's Ray's gonna kind of step out from behind the party because you're all much taller than her, except for Eric. Hey, Erickson, stopping back through, just bringing this lot of fools through the Chester Tall Wilds.
Ah, well, they must be a lot of fools to be traveling with you then, Ray. I guess that's the case. No, of course, Ray's great. You guys don't worry too much.
Yeah, and she'll take her ale and kind of down it, and she'll point at a Geth, and she's gonna say, "This one's got me tonight, so go ahead and pour another one."
Oh, yeah, no problem. And he'll quickly pour another drink, and then he kind of will bring the other ones to the group of you. He'll lay 4 ales out in front of you, and then says, for six ales, that's just going to be 2 gold pieces for that, Geth.
I'll go ahead and slap it down on the table.
Perfect. And why don't you guys make yourself at home? We'll be serving dinner in the next hour or so. Any dietary requests or something?
Some cat food for my cat.
No, I'm just fucking with you. No, of course you're getting squirrel stew. We're in the wilds. It's you're lucky to get a warm meal at all. But I don't see a cat. So I'm not sure. But I'm happy to go find something for a this magical cat you're speaking of.
Oh, well, Jeff will turn up eventually. He always does.
Well, I don't know what that means, but okay. I'm gonna go. I'll just get back here behind the bar. Why don't you guys make yourselves at home and let me know if you need anything else. It sounds like your old buddy Geth's here paying for tonight. So why not get a bit drunk? And I should let you know we don't have particular accommodations the way most inns you might be used to are. But we have some nice little areas out back, each with a place for a campfire that you can set up your tents for the night, and we won't charge you anything. You'll see there's already the 3 tents set out back for the bunch here, so you'll find yourself a nice one, I'm sure. But why don't you guys just enjoy? And he goes back to cleaning glassware.
And Ray is gonna go at this point, kind of sit at the table with the human. She's gonna walk up and pat him on the shoulder and sit in front of him and start talking to him. Kind of leave you guys over by the bar.
I'm actually gonna.
The guy sitting at the table, not the bartender.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna follow Ray with my drink, and I'm gonna like place it down in front of her before I go back and join the others.
Okay.
Can I do like a quick scan of everyone in the bar and see if I get like a shifty vibe from any of them?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
18.
Yeah, each of these looks like a character, right? Like none of them look particularly normal, but that's to be expected if you're traveling through the wilds. There's a bit of a especially if you're traveling by yourself, there's a bit of kind of an intrigue to that. However, the half elf woman in the corner looks probably the most shifty of anyone in the end, besides the lot of you guys, of course.
Always the elves.
Half.
Elves are shifty. You know?
They are shifty. They are shifty. That can 100%.
Is she like keeping an eye on us at all?
A little. Every now and then you see a half eye, but not as interested in you as you seem to be in her.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna lower my voice, and I'll talk to the rest of the group. let's just keep in mind that we've heard stories about people slitting our throats in the night, so maybe we shouldn't be too comfortable around strangers.
Yeah.
You don't want checking that half elf out.
What?
No, I was just joking because he kept Hank said she wasn't as interested in him as he seemed in her.
We're not here to get laid.
Nope.
We're here.
Think about how nasty you'd be after 6 days.
So accurate.
If I prepare this stuff, Jeff can bathe every day if he wants to.
No shout.
Actually, wait, he's just chosen not at this point. That's really his issue.
I'm just gonna slide Geth the smoke book, and I'm like, if you need an outlet, here you go.
I'm gonna slide it back. I assure you, I don't need this.
I don't want to carry this on me. Like, slide it. I'm gonna slide it to someone else. Slide this on. You can carry it.
So I'm just gonna give you a look, and you'll understand what that look is, and then you'll take it back.
Love that description.
And to remind you, this is a 6'5" fucking dragon that just stared at you. Just in case we all forget that what Zon is. That's a 6'5"
Oh, cool.
dragon. Dragon person.
We're very nice.
With no shoes.
No shoes.
But everyone else has shoes because of him, so
That's true.
Mhm.
Yeah, as you guys stand there, kind of awkwardly trying to figure out what to do, you'll notice the half elf actually is going to look over her shoulder. You notice she has an eye patch, and she seems to be armed to the teeth, but she's going to look over at you and motion you over, like all of you.
Oh shit. All right.
does Ray notice us walking over to her? Does Ray notice us walking over to her?
No, she's deeply in conversation with Grim, or the person she's talking to.
Don't know that name.
who happens to have a name tag on that says Grim.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Would you all take a seat for me real quick, maybe?
Sure, I guess. Come on, guys.
Geth will take a seat.
Yeah. She's gonna kind of scan you. Then she's gonna point at Aerith. In his hand, he has a book. What is that?
It's a book.
I've been looking for some new literature. Do you mind if I take a look?
Sure. If you're wanting to borrow it, I can just give it to you. But if you want to, if you want to keep it, like I'd like to trade it for something. Not a whole lot, but like just something.
I don't need to keep it. I just like to give it a glance.
Okay, sure. And I pass over the book.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and she'll kind of, she does this number with it because she has one eye and she's having trouble focusing, but she gets it there. And looks at it. You'll see an inquisitive look come across her face, and she'll close it and just slide it back to Aerith and say, "Thank you." Anyway, what brings you all to the Chester Towel Wilds?
Adventure.
In a very
well.
in a very concise way of answering, yes, adventure. But we're currently on our way to Even Barrow right now.
I don't know why else you would come to the wilds, I suppose. I have a somewhat pressing question for you. Do you know or have you seen a wizard out and about?
Oh, like a wizard.
Or it could be more specific.
Yeah. His name is Onder Shilashint.
Can't say I've ever heard that name before.
That name would have rang a bell.
Mhm. Can we have a type of that name? Because I will not remember whatever.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love this.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Obviously.
That is not wrote down in the slightest.
I don't recognize the name. What does he look like?
That name generator working overtime, let me tell you.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I choose the like most reasonable names I can out of that name generator.
Yeah,
It gives me
accurate.
some wild-
Accurate. There's some ridiculous fucking names.
He's not maybe what you would picture as a somebody wandering through the wilds. He's pretty well put together. An older half elf gentleman like myself.
Is he dangerous?
He was yeah, very.
Oh,
Yeah, if you happen to know anything about him, if you could send a letter or go yourself to the prefect's office in Mulvik or in Sava, we'd love to hear any details you have. But if you haven't seen him, then our conversation's over. Thank you.
oh well. Thank you.
Well, if we would probably like to keep an eye out on him while we're going through these this forest. But is there anything specific that he's done that we should know about that we can keep an eye out for?
If you haven't seen him, I don't know. I feel like you would just look for an older half elf wizard. That's all I'll say. He will be wearing very nice robes, likely, unless he's changed. Yeah, I don't know that I should probably share the details of the case with you.
Are you sure you don't want to finish the book? And I like slide the smut back towards her or towards him.
Ooh.
I'm sure. Thank you.
Just
Aerith wants someone else to take this book. He feels embarrassed keeping it on himself.
Aerith, that's your favorite book.
Stop
You
it,
wouldn't
yep.
have to give it away with you.
Guess not for the eye patch person.
Just real quick, are you familiar with any sort of arcane portals or anything that might lead for used for travel through dimensions and such?
Are you?
No.
I am.
My friends and I came across a rather interesting person in a town that we were passing through not too long ago. And I'm gonna pull out the book. I know I still have it on me, just don't remember which one it is, but I'm gonna pull out the book and I'm gonna show her the really like rudimentary drawing of the circle that I did.
Do you remember what you rolled?
It
was like an 11, right?
Yeah.
11.
No, it was Aerith rolled an 11 while drawing it left-handed.
Yep,
That's
that's
right.
what it was.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, she'll look at it. Yeah. Look, that's above my pay grade. I'm not a mage of any kind. So I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm really just looking for this wizard so I can take him back and get paid. Bless you, bless you.
Bless you, my goodness.
Bless you.
Excuse
That's
me.
enough, McKaylee.
That was a lot, yeah. That was one more than you needed.
My bad.
As I tell my second graders, you're stretching it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, we never got your name. If we do come across this person and we make it to Mulvik or Saba, we would happily tell them that we were working alongside you at some point with information if that's what you would like.
That could be helpful. My name is Quara Shump.
This name should
Why is that funny? What is funny about that? Why are y'all laughing?
Shump.
Those two names were in the same cell on our Excel document. So,
Amazing.
Is there a Shump Tower?
Hey, shut up.
You proud of that, Colby? Because you should be. Well done. Bravo.
I'm very proud.
Yeah. So if you see an elderly half-elf wizard who seems to be up to no good, let us know. Again, if you get in touch with the prefect offices in Sava or Moldvik, they'll be able to direct that information to the right people.
Was he trying to make some trouble in the neighborhood?
Yeah, he just got into one little
You
fight.
could say that.
You know,
And
You got a
now
joke.
one man.
He's being serious.
All right. Well,
We have reason to believe he's headed toward Even Barrow, though.
Of course he is, because that's going. Sorry. That wasn't. I'm sorry, ma'am. We just had a lot.
Yeah. Does misfortune follow you?
Yeah, very much so. Tomorrow would not be on our side. I tell you that.
well, maybe not on your side, Baracus.
Well, not yours either.
Tomorrow only has so much reach. I think you can only blame luck so far.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Cora, thank you. If we come across this Ander and make our way to Salva or Moldvik, we will be sure to tell the prefect office that we learned about him through you, and we'll happily share any information we've gained.
Thank you. If you do run into him, you should probably run though. Don't engage. You all look like a capable enough group, but I don't think it would probably end too well for you.
Oh, okay.
Still 1v5.
Yeah. She'll chuckle and nod.
Okay. Thank you for letting us know.
Marcus, you gotta believe her. She has an eye patch and she's calling him tough.
like from behind the bar now, you'll hear Erickson speak up. Well, Stuzan, let me and he'll walk around, and in his hands he's carrying 9 bowls between his 2 hands, and he hands each of you a bowl of this squirrel stew.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How does it taste?
Is it to die for?
Do you try it?
I tried the swirl stick.
Yeah.
It's
Is
actually
it to die for?
pretty good.
Does it taste
Pretty
like-
good.
Oh.
You guys have eaten rations for 16 straight days, which are just like hardtack, and so
I
this
need to take my rations off. I
delicious.
haven't off that many.
It's gristly. It's a little greasy. It's hearty. It's delicious.
Just a quick question. Why are we using the spice pouch on our rations?
That's a good question. We should be doing that.
I forgot you had it.
Our DMs are like, oh, they finally thought of it, huh?
It's just like you had that option the whole time, but
Oh, I'm not asking, so I can't help. I can't help if I don't know.
Ryan has been sitting there in the corner, just spicing his stuff, just
salting
shaking his
his
head.
shit. And just,
Has been doing it, but nobody has asked him.
Baracus is the only one doing it right. He smokes every night. Do you know how much better food is with tobacco? He's thriving
A lot.
a lot. There you go. And spices.
We're living like fools over here in
I
Baracus.
have them all.
Accurate. But yeah, you guys eat your squirrel stew and only feel slightly bad about the small furry animal that was used to make it, because you know it tastes delicious, and that's okay. Everyone else just kind of continues to hang out and drink and eat and just exist in this inn together. Oh, what's up, Zon?
So sorry. No, that was my.
That was a Zon.
My bad. Sorry.
What'd you do, Brendan?
I just had a web page open that started making noise randomly. Sorry, it was in the background.
It's all good. What would you guys like to do though? It's early evening at this point still. You guys got in relatively early. Before dinner even.
Let's see. Marcus is going to Go out back and try to start pitching a tent for us. I'm gonna get us a spot.
All we have to do is give Eric the book for that.
No,
Oh
Zon's
my
Yikes.
gosh, I knew it was coming.
Yikes. Yeah, you go back there, Brockus, and you see that this place has spots for about 10 tents, and you'll remember you guys have 2 tents, but everyone is as spread out as possible. There's 3 tents set up, and they're all like on opposite sides of this kind of clearing here. But you'll be able to find a place to set up your tent with a nice little fire ring in front of it, no problem.
While Baracus gets the is Baracus gonna set up everyone's tents or just his and Eric's?
Everybody's.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get us a good spot.
Hell yeah. In that case, Getha's gonna ask Zon to train him.
Zon will.
Did you hear that?
Eric, what are you
Zon,
doing?
Eric's gonna try to sneakily place the smut book in someone else's campsite to try to be rid of it because he's tired of being embarrassed by it.
Funny.
Yeah, which there's 3 tents. There's one that's slightly larger. There's one that's relatively nice, and there's one that is calling it a tent is generous, is 2 sticks and a tarp.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a D100. If it's a multiple of 2, I'll do the rich one. Multiple of 3, I'll do the poor one. And if it's neither, I will do it the other one.
My man, like
37, prime number. So
Which one is that?
whichever one was not the really nice one or the really bad one.
Yeah, the really big one. You're yeah, no one seems to try to stop you as you slide this book into the a tent. As you get over there and kind of look inside, you notice that there's 2 places to sleep set up in there. One of them is very well kempt and just kind of has everything all in order, and the other one is kind of a mess. It looks like they just kind of threw their sleeping roll in there and like just threw things on the ground.
Alright, yeah. Aaron just tries to do that as quickly and as naturally as possible. And it's a given he does not do it naturally, being Eric, but
After yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, you're able to place the book in there as naturally as possible for a smut book to appear in your tent. Yeah, so Geth and Zon, you guys start training. You start clinking swords in the back, and after a little bit of time, Ray will come out with the human man that she was talking to, and after you can kind of see them exchange some words, the human man walks over to where the 2 of you are training and says, "You're not too bad with that sword, Dragonborn."
damn.
Sorry, I had it muted. Say it again. My bad.
Oh no!
Oh.
Yeah, this the man.
No, not
that awkward
you.
silence happened.
Oh, okay.
You're not undoing it.
Not you, Zon. It was Zon. Zon said something. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh man, there's too much pressure. I just said thank you. I appreciate it.
What would it behoove you that I might join you in your training? I have trained quite a bit before.
Sure. Come on aboard.
With this, he pulls out a short sword and very just like he just kind of pulls it up and kind of like leans it towards the 2 of you and says, "I think the only fair fight will be you 2 both versus me."
Let's go.
Insight check to see if this man is full of shit or if he like actually is that confident.
Man, he's gonna kill y'all. And I'm
You're
gonna
about
watch.
to see.
Yeah, I want
You are
to.
about to see.
Zon, look at Ray and see if Ray's like good idea, bad idea.
Ray is drunk as shit.
Awesome. Let's do this.
I assume we're of course playing by the correct training rules and shoulder down, no stabs, only slight slashes. Any blood is drawn and we call the fight immediately.
I'll rap.
Yes, sounds fair.
Then with this he lifts his sword up and then kind of like raises it in the air and just kind of like looks around for a second and just kind of just looks at like Baracus, who just volunteered to ref, and just kind of waits staring at Baracus with his sword in the air.
I don't know if we're about to like actually get into like initiative or anything, but if I can, I'm going to prepare the dodge action.
Begin.
Begin. Yeah, with that, I would like to see a short sword attack from Zahn. You're gonna dodge.
Well, yeah, I guess. That'll be my action if we're doing it based on action economy.
We're not gonna do it based on action economy. Actually, just give me a short sword attack from you as well. And Zahn a short sword attack, and this is just gonna be to cover what's about to happen. He also rolled a short sword attack, and I will tell you exactly how this goes down. All right, perfect. Wow. Cool. So this is what happens. Zahn and Geth, you kind of just like jump to the side a little bit, and this man sees your weakness and hops over and just very expertly uses his sword to flip the sword that you have in your hand out of your hands, and then jumps on top of you and points the sword down at you, and he goes, another victim. And then he turns and just gets absolutely walloped by Zahn after his dramatic pose there, and that will end the little encounter here. And he stands up and walks over to Zahn, and he puts his sword in the ground and takes a knee and says, "It's your right to kill me if you would like."
Oh, Jesus. No, friend. We're all good here. We're just practicing.
It's just, I promised myself I would never do this again.
What?
Is this literally the character from the Smut book? Like,
This book was written about.
This is the guy. I suppose it's time I introduce myself. My name is Grim Buckman.
oh, the first time I've heard that name.
I once I once made a living fighting in the arenas of Molvik as a gladiator, but now I choose to travel and think upon what I've done and seen.
That's fun. Where are you headed now?
Wherever Nadina sends me, I guess. I just found religion later in life, and I'm hoping it will take me where I need to go. For now, I wander the wilds in search of something.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, this is my buddy Grim, isn't he? Who you guys like this guy? Ray's gonna come up and put her arm around him and like kind of give him a noogie. Isn't he great? He's always like this. It's awesome.
He's always
Always like.
Yeah, can
Well,
Zahn shake his hand?
He will shake your hand, and he'll draw you in close and go, "You fought bravely, Dragonborn."
It was an honor jesting with you.
Geth is still sitting in the dirt.
Yeah, Geth is embarrassed, and as he should be. It went as badly as it could have gone for you.
Oh, hey, Zahn. You want to try against me?
I'm up for anything.
All right.
What? What do you wait?
No
what?
funny business. Putting that up right now. No funny business.
Yeah. No funny business.
Are we stupid? Wait, for real?
For some reason, I trust Aerith less than I trust Grim.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll ref if you're serious.
Air stops chanting silent image, and it's like, fine, let's do this.
Oh shit! Is it really gonna happen?
All right.
Let's see sword attacks. After Baraka, start us off.
Go.
Oh no.
I had 10. Yeah, Zon, tell me how you whoop up on Aerith here.
Honestly, I think Zon waits for Aerith to do whatever Aerith is going to do, and then instead of like, I don't know, he just takes the butt of the sword and just like bops him with it as like a don't fucking mess with me.
And once again, Zon with that scimitar is kind of god tier and
He
expertly.
didn't even use Harah's
Well,
scimitar.
I don't want to kill anybody.
Damn, he's right there.
No, that's fair. Gotta be a fair fight.
Yeah,
To be
Geth,
clear, Aerith was 1000% gonna do something like cheeky.
yeah, no, obviously, Aerith. Geth, you chose the right person to start training you in
Yeah.
swords fighting because she just expertly whooped up on a gladiator and a elf who only has had 2 hands for the last like 3 days. So, you know, difficult fights. Really.
Aerith then start imitating Grimace like, you fought bravely. I never thought I would.
I never knew I could lose.
Okay.
I'll just take his drink and put his feet up by the fire and like, I don't know, resume a throne when there is no throne.
Grim is gonna kind of walk up to the fire and go, I hope you all enjoy your evening as friends. And then he turns and goes to that really small tent, and you see him like just kind of crawl into the small tent where his like his feet are sticking out of the tent. And that's kind of where he leaves you. And to be clear, the sun's not quite down yet. It's getting later, but he makes his way over and crawls into his tent at this point.
Oh, this man is sad. I'm gonna hop back up and ask Zon for one more round.
I got it.
I feel
He's in.
inspired.
You're gonna do what?
Ask Zon for one more round.
Yeah, is this a competition round or just training?
Geth would like it to be an actual competition round as training.
Oh,
Go
perfect.
hard.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Ready. And begin.
Let's see it. Oh shit, Geth. Okay.
Oh wow.
Geth,
Oh,
take us through what you do.
God. Geth is still not great with the scimitar, so he's gonna slip in the mud, and that's gonna be how he dodges the sword, and he's just gonna point it up between underneath Zon's chin.
Yeah, you expertly win this fight, and Geth, why don't you take an extra +1 to scimitar attacks from now on? You get slightly better with your scimitars after the few weeks of training you've put in.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Meanwhile, yeah, definitely, Aerith, to answer your question.
Okay. Boom.
Okay. Okay.
No, yeah, you turn as you're kind of celebrating your win, feeling stronger. You turn and see Aerith kind of in a crouched position directly behind you.
Well,
We've
job.
been
Good job,
wasting
Geth.
these shitty Aerith rolls.
Right?
Good job. I congratulate you on your win, Geth. Yeah, good job.
Huh.
It was,
You see, I think I've seen you in this position before. I think when we got
you didn't have to phrase it like that.
you know, up behind, no one's watching, kind of
No,
taking
no,
the last kill for yourself, no
I
big
don't
deal.
know what you're talking about. No. Dude, no one ever sees me like that when I'm actually sneaking up on people. I'm too sneaky. I'm never caught.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Aerith, you're very ferocious. Geth feels satisfied with this training for the day, so he's gonna go to his tent and pass out.
calling it early. I like it. Aerith, what do you do with the rest of your evening?
Aerith looks around for Jeff, I guess.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Ba-ba-ba-bam.
You see him kind of just like licking Grimm's leg, and Grimm doesn't seem to either mind or do enough to stop it. But you see him.
What's wrong with this man?
I don't know how to approach the situation, so I go to bed.
That's understandable. Zon, what about the rest of your evening?
Zon will retire to bed.
And Baracus.
Same here.
It's I'm intrigued to see all. Not only are you guys going to bed early, you're going to bed not trashed after your first night in an inn. So you know, well
We
done.
gotta pace ourselves.
And you guys got some sword fighting in the back, you know, and all in all, you guys make your way to bed. And let's take 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll come back and keep going. I'm gonna pause the
Sounds
recording. To the Celtics.
Is Marshall there?
Yes, he is. Sorry, Marshall, you're blocked.
Blocked.
You're blocked, canceled, if you will.
Okay.
Ah,
All right. You guys, you fall asleep. You'll notice the camp behind this inn it's really nice. It's kind of like a nice state park kind of campsite. You know, you got like a little fire ring that's already built there. Somebody else has built a camp
This is
for
a
you, and there's
brazier.
nice little trees, a little grassy meadow. Yeah, and you guys get some really nice sleep. What'd you say, Aerith?
is the little preset campfire have a brazier?
It doesn't.
Oh,
Just a fire ring.
oh.
Tragic.
I just want to sit there, but
But yeah, you guys sleep through the night. You get a really nice, good night's sleep, and you awaken to a nice, beautiful day. You can't really tell because the trees are again incredibly dense here, but it's not raining on you, and the weather feels pretty nice. So you can assume it's pretty nice. And all of you wake up. Except you notice that Ray is still asleep by the time you wake up.
Oh.
hungover. Can't do anything with people that drink that much.
Sure can. Clothes and the
And
Just still looking the
What
feet
did you say?
sticking out of that tent over there. Also, I'm just
Yeah,
imagining
Ray
this like
is-
the Wizard of Oz with like the feet sticking out from under the house, you know?
yep, 100%.
Yeah, you notice that the other camps are they're awake and getting set up for the day. The only person still asleep at this point is Ray.
I say we let her sleep. I don't want to anger the person who leading us. So we'll see if we can get her some food or something.
Yeah, Gav, can you like create some water for her? Or maybe we can probably go to the bar, that'll probably be easy. But
You're gonna wake her up with water? Don't be
no,
stupid.
I'm gonna have a glass of water ready for her. I'm a nice person, Baracus.
Okay, just checking. Sus.
Why does everyone assume I'm so tricky?
I have an answer.
Well, we're fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, so she'll sleep for an hour passes and she's still asleep. All the other camps have kind of made up everything and have headed out.
All right. What time is it now?
It's about 9 a.m. You woke up at about 8.
She has
Right.
until 10. So let's that's what I tell the group. Or I tell her another hour, you know, it's behind the damn clocks. It has like about another.
Yeah, you guys are decent at telling time without clocks. You know, you've been doing it your whole lives. I think at this point you probably have a general idea of what an hour is.
Mhm.
And yeah, you wait that full extra hour and she is still asleep.
All right, I am going to gently try to wake her.
See if her throat is slit.
Yo, chill, stop. Don't-
How do you gently try to wake her?
I'm gonna be respectful. So I'm like push her side back area. Wait, how's she sleeping?
She's in the tent. She's sleeping on her side.
On her side?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna shake her leg.
Yeah, as soon as you touch her leg, she's gonna sit up and hold a knife to your throat.
Hey.
Fair.
It's just the horn, friend. I'm gonna point to the horns.
All right, Baracus, what the fuck do you want?
All right. Well, we know you're tired, but we let you sleep a little bit longer because you know you look tired. Um, but we was just wondering when we were gonna go.
Fine. Yeah. Fucking hell. Get me some breakfast and another ale, and then we'll go.
Okay. And Marcus is gonna rush off.
Yeah, and the guy will tell you that your bill from the last night and for this breakfast and stuff is going to be another 2 gold pieces.
I'll pay that. All right. Yeah, and you get that back to her. She drinks the ale. She has some breakfast, and she's ready to go at about 10:30 or so. All right. Let's be.
And you guys set off into the woods again. Yeah, and you seem to be making pretty decent time today. Given you got a little bit of a late start, but you're moving. And I don't know, about 5 miles, about halfway into your journey for the day, maybe. Ray is going to kind of put her hands out and like have you all stop behind her, and she's going to stop and crouch down, and she'll point forward. And can somebody give me perception check at advantage for the group?
Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you see it up ahead. You're kind of following a little game trail, and kind of up through a couple trees, you see a white kind of figure, and you recognize that it's with a 23 perception. You recognize that it's a unicorn.
Oh shit!
oh, shoot.
Those are real?
Yeah, they only exist in
Harry Potter.
a couple places in the world. But yeah, the Chester Tall Wilds is one of them.
I'm gonna come over and whisper to Ray, is this like a good omen or something? I'm not too well versed on unicorns.
She'll laugh a little bit. If you believe in omens, then sure. Yeah.
Religious fan, so
Can we make friends?
You can try to go talk to it if you want, or go up to it, but I'd say probably just leave it be.
Can they?
They are pretty sacred to Nadinus, but I don't know. They're probably only moderately more sacred than a tree or a squirrel. So.
Oh, what I would give for an apple right about now.
Yes.
Our druid friend can't make friends with the unicorn.
I could make friends with the unicorn, but I think it's best to leave nature natural.
Damn.
Okay. So do we just wait, or we gonna keep going?
Yeah. You can kind of wait there and watch it for a while. It'll just kind of make its way into the forest.
That was cool, guys.
A lot bigger than I imagined.
She said.
Oh,
Have,
wow.
have any do any of you know anything about unicorns?
Baracus May.
All right, Baracus, give me
Eric
a
doesn't.
no, Aerith didn't know anything. I'm giving this one to Baracus. Baracus may know something about unicorns. Give me a history is good. Give me nature. Give me a nature check. Okay,
Okay.
history is good. Sorry. No, that was good. Yeah, unicorns in some areas of the world were hunted because their horns are prized and worth maybe they're worth thousands of gold pieces.
Oh my God.
No, Aerith.
Not
He didn't even
tell
say anything.
part to Eric. I'm not even gonna say that they're rare and they're very valuable because they're rare. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I'll be down to go unicorn hunting, even without.
I have rope.
You're gonna lasso it?
Lasso it. See if we can tame it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you want real quick?
If nobody has the courage to go and do anything with the unicorn, then you can watch it wander off.
I'm
I
watching.
have a net.
Yeah,
I
Eric,
think
no.
it's too small for it.
We're not doing that.
Oh, okay.
We are sacred to Nadinas, and we are trying to stay on her good side.
We're still in the middle of the fucking wilds. We're not doing that shit. It's like messing with the trees. And Brock is gonna look around nervously.
The treants are making him paranoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
thing.
We can go.
Just picture riding into battle with a unicorn.
Yeah.
Great point.
Sigmund Eons.
Like Sigmund.
Sorry, donkey. Okay, we'll let it be.
Okay. Yeah, you watch it. You watch it slowly saunter off into the woods, and Ray will continue moving for the day. You set up camp and call it a night. So,
Aerith,
anything
drawing.
you guys would like to do tonight?
I said expert drawing, Aerith.
Thank you. I don't know if y'all look at the map. It's our journey so far. As long as stick people with the Eris views of the towns we've been into.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Wait, why do you have Fagel on there?
Because that's where the person that is looking for me landed.
Oh, so they make you sad? Is that why he has a sad, not a neutral face or a happy face?
Yep.
And you're not even gonna put Honey of Bees on there?
No, this is just Eris reactions.
Where's Honey of
He doesn't give a shit about honey and bees.
I didn't put anyone other than me on there. Why you trying to make me sing about Honey and Bees?
Fuck Honey of Bees, he said.
I think it's a race. It's a race thing,
There's
right?
gotta be a
It's
race
just
thing.
vaccine.
These damn shifty elves and their
I was about to say, like, yo, what's wrong with you, shifty?
Don't be shifty then.
All right. Anything you guys want to do with your nights?
Black Beauty. I just read Black Beauty.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I wanna read.
Okay. Yeah. The hunt still.
Yes. With enhanced ability.
Oh, and can I read from the summoning book more, or not more, but because I haven't yet. But
The summoning book.
the book that we have the summoning circle in. Can I look more at it since apparently I was done a major in summoning, or the dimension, whatever it was.
What book do you
What
have it
book?
in?
The one that we wrote I rolled the 11 to draw the circle in.
I mean, it's in one of my books.
Yeah, I was asking if I could look at that.
I want to say it was in the Centaur one. So yeah, I'm done with it, so I'll hand over the book.
Brendan, do you want me to send what Geth read?
Oh yeah, did he do it? It's in the hunt. Well, I have it open. What's the
What'd you
roll?
roll?
8.
He rolled an 8.
You don't get anything today.
Okay.
You fall asleep while you're reading.
Okay.
That was 8 with advantage.
Yeah, the other roll was a 3, and I don't have an intelligence.
Oh
modifier.
man.
Oh,
Elite rolling.
Death is back, you guys. No, look, swipe on Zon, and now he's an idiot again.
That's true.
Yeah, and then Aerith, are you reading anything?
or y'all had said before, I could kind of tell, like, because we had drawn the circle in the book, y'all had said that I could kind of tell what he was doing with that circle in the attic. Can I, like, glean anything from it that I didn't before?
No, I think what we gave you before is what you're gonna get out of it.
Okay,
What you got out of it.
gotcha.
Yeah, you said it was in the Centaur book? Did you want to read that book?
Not sure, yeah. If I can't glean anything from it, I'll read the Centaur book.
Well, you did try to look at it again today, but yeah.
No, I'm not
You
complaining.
got
I'm
what
just
you
saying,
got
like,
out of
if
it.
Aerith couldn't figure anything out from it, he'd be like, yeah, well, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, we'll call it a night then for tonight. And you wake up to a nice day again. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice day. Got nothing going on.
Not for you, Brendan. That's
Oh,
for
okay.
Marcus. You guys both start with B. It's very
Okay.
confusing.
You take off for the day and you're moving through the woods.
While we're walking today, I want to talk to Ray, and I want to ask her if she knows anything about the Grove of Centuries.
I do. I don't know if you've taken any note to our route. I would assume not. But I've been, and all druids basically do, avoid that area.
Is it because of cars?
Yeah, it's a sacred centaur region, and they don't take too kindly to people wandering through. So this trip might take a little longer because we have to avoid that area, which happens to be somewhere right in the path between a straight line between Goda and Evenbarrow.
Interesting. I had a follow-up question. I'm blanking.
What did you say?
I had a follow-up question, but I can't remember it. So that's all I had. If I remember it, I'll ask again later.
Cool. Yeah, you guys make it in for the night. You finish your day of hiking. You make it in. Anything you guys want to do tonight? Thank you, Christian.
Thank you. Mean to share your screen?
That's Christian.
Is this?
Yeah, that's Christian. He wanted to be able to show his screen, but obviously Brendan and I can't share our screens.
Oh,
that's a good idea. I didn't think about that.
wait, so is it working?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Everything's good?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Yeah, you guys make it in for the night. Is there anything you want to do?
Read.
Geth, you want to read?
Yeah.
All right, give us the roll for that, or give Hank the roll, and he can do that for you.
Yep, I got
Aerith,
you.
did you want to read as well, Aerith?
Yeah, Aerith will be fine without
What?
reading tonight.
6
you. Yeah, you don't get through anything.
Okay.
He rolled a 6, Brendan, nothing.
with advantage.
Jeez.
Geth is back.
Go down and fight. I won't know what to do.
Okay. Yeah. You get to sleep tonight. Make sure you guys are subtracting your rations. Since you added some the other day, it's been it's been 2 days since that. So, well, I guess actually the first one you were at the end. So, or no, it's been 2 days. Yeah. And the next morning, you wake up, and you're immediately you notice like it's just heavy outside. It's humid, it's hot, the air just feels very, very heavy. It's pretty draining, and it's hot in the morning, and so you can only assume that that means it's going to get much hotter throughout the day. But you wake up and it's sweltering in the forest right now. It's just kind of baking you. But Ray will pack up her camp and begin getting things ready to move. Yeah, you guys take off for the day, and the heat is particularly draining for you, and so today you're gonna have to subtract 2 rations.
No, I'm gonna do that.
It's too damn hot.
Okay. Geth, did you want to read for the night?
Yes, but I'm also gonna, before I do that, I'm actually gonna, Geth is starting to feel a little gross, so he's gonna use Create Destroy Water and take a shower.
I think that's fair. Everybody is feeling particularly gross today, unless you are used to hanging out in your own sweaty clothes, which I guess at this point you might be, but it's particularly bad today.
But after the shower, I will spend whatever time I have reading.
Yeah, a little less time, but you're still able to get some reading in. So give Hank those numbers.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else anybody wants to do?
19.
Want to make some backup shoes?
Definitely read.
Shower.
No. Baracus, what was that?
I'm gonna send them in little bits at a time.
Okay.
Gotta have backup.
Gotta have backup shoes. So sorry. Yeah, you guys get a somewhat poor night's sleep from the heat, and did you mean to send that to?
Nope, that's for Geth. I will fix that.
Wait a second.
1 second. Sorry, B.
No, it's okay.
What the heck? Okay. Oh, I know what it's doing. Is it sending that to everyone?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's because it's because of the
indentions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my bad. This is
all
what was
good.
right before it, Geth.
It's hard to send stuff from the Excel into the.
It is.
comments.
It's being angry, and that's as far as you get with that last one I just sent you.
Holy shit.
But okay, B. That's all. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, and you guys wake up the next day, and it seems to have cooled off. Not ridiculously hot anymore. And again, you make your way traveling today. Seems to be a little slower going. The forest is getting denser and denser. Even still, I mean, you've been traveling for this long, and it's really dense, and you're having trouble moving. But yeah, you make it through a fairly uneventful day again. Make it to camp. Anything you guys wanted to do?
I want to keep reading.
Okay. Hank, do you still have that?
Yes, I do, and I'll do better this time.
14.
14? Cool. I will get you that.
Roll a 6 on the first one.
All right. You guys will fall asleep again. The next day, you wake up and
That's it.
Aerith, give me a perception check.
Aerith shall.
Is that all I read, or is that the
No, that's all you read. There's
Okay.
Wow,
Quite a bit
perception
more.
check. Yeah, you don't see anything around the camp. It's very uneventful. Nothing's happening.
You just want to get one of my good rolls all the way.
What a waste.
Oh yeah, and also
Yeah, you wake up at-
with the people that I left the smut book in. They didn't make a scene or anything. They just, I guess, accepted that the smut book appeared in their tent.
Yeah,
I guess so.
that's what happened, I guess. And they just took it.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, I got it. So you guys start walking for the day, and it's a nice day out. Aerith checks the surroundings. There's nothing going on, and you take off. And you're just getting started. You guys are getting pretty sore. I don't know. You're tired. You're getting loosened up. And kind of as you're feeling a little bit better for the day, you see Ray gets very excited.
Oh,
Ray gets very excited, and she'll say, "Oh, look at this, everybody! Come here, look at this!" And she'll kind of point ahead, and you'll all see a statue, a statue of a woman in robes carrying a staff. And
Who's that?
can somebody give me a religion check?
I have the highest modifier, so. Hold on.
Yeah.
That
You all
will.
have no idea, but since Baracus just asked, Ray will say, "That's Nadinus, you twit," and she's gonna hit him on the back of the head. And she'll say, "When Nadinus, I don't see this on every trip, but sometimes Nadinus leads me on a path that leads us to one of her shrines. And you'll notice in front of this shrine is a big pool of water with a little stream trickling from it. And she'll say, the best water you've ever tasted is in these Nadinus springs. So I'm going to go and give a blessing or give a prayer to Nadinus, and then we can continue on. But I suggest that you all take advantage of the water. It's very, very refreshing. And so she's going to walk up to this shrine and kind of kneel down in front of it for a minute or for a bit.
Can I go up next to her and do the same?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll give a quick little silent prayer to Nadinus as well.
Okay. And the rest of you?
Zahn is gonna go to the stream and start cleaning himself up, and he'll thank Nadinus as he does it.
Okay. Baracus? Aerith?
Same. Actually, I'm going with Dawn.
Okay. To the stream, Aerith?
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Cool. Any of you that are praying to Nadinus, can I get a religion check from you?
Is there anything like specific you say, Gath?
I'm
Yeah.
kind of just thanking her for all the help that she's given them up until this point. Thank you for making the travel through her lands relatively easy, especially with the guidance of Ray. And just like an overall like, hey, thanks for not killing us outright. We really appreciate it. 16.
Cool. Yeah. You guys are hanging out. It's a very peaceful area. You'll notice the grass around the stream is actually much softer. It's a very soft, relaxing kind of meadow that surrounds this stream, and it's very, very nice. And as you're sitting and praying, Geth, and Zon, as you're actually cleaning yourself in this stream, you hear a noise. You can't place it, but it's unnerving. You don't like it. And it's just kind of this like chittering noise. Maybe like a babbling, kind of like a bunch of little mouths that are all talking at once. And it's very faint, but you can hear it. Doesn't seem to be making any coherent like sounds or anything, but you hear it. And can Geth and Zon, can you make a wisdom save?
Uh, 12.
Okay, so
You said a 12, Geth?
Yeah.
Okay. Zon, can you roll me a D8?
Oh no. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Okay. Yeah, Zon, you're like, I don't know, you can kind of, your head hurts. You don't like this, and you're looking around, and you're like, something isn't right. You're just, but you're confused. You don't really know what's going on. And all of a sudden, you are going to hear Ray scream.
Uh-oh.
Like scream.
Like scream. And Geth, you need to give me a dexterity save, please.
Oh, okay. Ooh, 17.
Okay. And Hank, can you give me a dexterity save with Ray?
I can. Definitely.
Ooh, and actually,
A 3?
Geth, give me a second one of those as well.
I rolled a 3.
What the?
Yeah, you're doing a great start there.
The second one is a 3.
oh,
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah, you are blinded, and with that scream and everything, you all are gonna go into initiative as
no.
you see two of the most horrifying slime things ever climb out of this pool, and up toward Ray and Geth. Let me just paint a quick picture for you. These things are covered in mouths, and so it's just this amorphous blob that's covered in these jabbering mouths full of teeth, and they're covered in eyes as well. It just seems to be like if you just mashed a bunch of like human features together into a blob.
It's concerning. for them.
So I guess we roll initiative?
He said so.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm freaking out because I'm fucking blind.
It's okay. So is Ray.
That's rough.
And select it and hit my initiative. Oh hey!
Aerith is ready.
Aerith, please take him out fast. Nora's on it today.
Okay. Give me uno momento, por favor.
Oh, right, there it is. I know. I don't know if you'd be able to tell me. Do I know which one I became blinded to?
You'd have to ask Brendan,
Okay.
but also likely not if you didn't notice them.
Well, it says that I'm blinded until the monster's like.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, you should ask then. Understandable.
What's up?
Which of these things was the one that blinded me?
I don't think you would know.
Okay.
You'll know on your turn if you're can see or not.
Did so
Yeah.
well first roll.
Okay. And it is Aerith. Your turn. What will you do?
Okay, Aerith will fire an arrow at the blue one. Boom. Does a 14 hit?
A 14? Yeah, definitely hits.
And it's not close enough for me to get any, whatchamacallit, like extra damage or anything, or like sneak attack.
No.
So I will just move here, and then hide as my bonus action to end my turn. Bada boom.
Okay. Yep. Sweet. Ray. Your
Yeah, so-
turn. You are blinded.
Yeah, I am going to turn into an ape.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's just going to use her turn to turn into her bonus action to turn into an ape, and that is 3d8 plus 6. 8 plus 6. Okay.
I like it when you.
Yeah. Wow. And I'm going to rule that the ape is also still blinded.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to run the direction like towards a tree, just trying to go from off what I remember, but I'm going to try to run 20 feet. What do I need to do to try to figure out a direction to run?
So you want to try to run in a direction.
I want to try to run over here, so like to this tree
Okay.
specifically, but obviously I know I'm blind, so I don't necessarily know if...
Yeah. Give me a probably. Do you think memory would be wisdom,
I think that's reasonable.
or is it intelligent? Yeah, give me a wisdom check with Ray. You don't have to use the ape's intelligent or wisdom.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Because druids contain the same.
19.
Yeah. You know the general direction, and you can run toward that tree.
Then I am going to get here underneath some of the branches, but I can't get behind it because I just said I ran 20 feet, but this is as far as I got.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, let me make sure.
Oh, it's because I put her in the GM layer.
Oh, no, actually, before you move, give me a strength save.
Oh, shit. As the bear? Or ape, I mean.
As the ape, yeah.
There was no ape character token, but I put a bear in. An ape-like bear. A strength save?
A strength save, yes.
21.
Shit.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
It's an ape.
Hey,
It's a giant ape. Big
I
old,
know. God damn.
big old apey
Yeah,
boy.
you're able to make it over to that tree.
Sweet. Yes.
All right, Lenora.
Lenora is going to fly. Okay. Fly here. And is going to. It's these, right?
Huh?
Those are the slime things, right?
Yeah. There's a purple and a green one. Go
Okay,
Bears.
cool. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm gonna attack this one. I guess let's go Lenora with the short bow. Don't fail me.
Which one did you attack?
This one.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me the damage on that.
Yes,
That's a hit.
sir.
It only does one.
I forget. I always forget. Okay, sorry. I was like, for a second, I was like, no.
Okay.
So,
So must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution save or become poisoned for 1 minute. Oh shit!
oh no!
Uh,
Oh,
It's unconscious!
All right,
go.
Laura,
Holy shit, Lenora!
pulling weight.
so poison means
Yeah.
it
um,
disadvantage on attacks, right?
yeah. Look. Actually, let me see. I have it up. Poisoned is, and I mean it's unconscious, so regardless, you're gonna have advantage on attacks.
That's beautiful.
Disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks if you're poisoned.
Wow.
That's
What about saving throws?
It doesn't say anything about that.
Or is it unconscious?
It's unconscious though, yeah, because it rolled a 5 or lower.
let's go, Lenora.
Until someone attacks it, whatever it says.
Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna put a little thing on there. A little symbol for asleep, I think. Yeah, and okay.
Yeah, that's it. Actually, no.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
Let's fucking go. Lenora.
Oh,
Oh, that's true, because she's hit before, but I didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
Give me 1 second. Okay, as you guys stand there and watch in with glee as Lenora shoots this thing and seemingly knocks it unconscious. You can't really tell because it didn't ever look conscious, but it is no longer gibbering. It seems to be kind of downed a little bit.
I love that.
Yeah. As that happens, Zahn you
Oh shit, no.
are going to see coming from kind of the trees to your northwest. And this light kind of bolt is gonna shoot past you.
Yo, that spell is nasty.
Yeah, it's gonna zoom right past you. Give me 2 seconds.
Wait, is that swamp music playing in the background?
No, but I meant to put on music here. Let me do that.
But it's I saw a bunch of frogs and shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh hell yeah, that's the Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
It
isn't
is the Black Flag soundtrack on just for this song. It's part of a battle music playlist.
All right. Can you turn it down just a tad?
Yep.
Yeah, actually, so Zon, you didn't see this coming. This bolt, and stood little to no chance of getting out of its way. And it's going to a 17. It's going to have advantage on you. Will that hit? Okay, 17 will hit, and we will roll.
She got attacked from somewhere unseen.
You'll take 17 damage.
Ooh.
Yo,
You good?
what the fuck?
Guiding bolt is not, no.
But that's what it was cast at. Oh no.
And
I was like, that's
Yeah.
not
Third.
okay, and then the blob is going to just kind of slink into the water a little bit. And Zon, now it is your turn.
I'm gonna do a sling attack at the green one.
Okay, do it.
Oh man.
A 10 hits.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. It doesn't really react
Yo,
to it.
what?
It just the sling kind of goes into it. Or the
Shot.
stone, yeah, kind of goes into it.
Ethically just absorbs.
But you hit it.
Great. That's
Bro,
my
that's
turn.
8. Damn.
Okay, Geth.
So was the blue one the one that blinded me?
You don't know. There were 2 flashes of light, and you were blinded after the second one.
Well, yeah, after. Okay, that doesn't answer my question. 'Cause,
Just ask if you're no longer blind.
Am I still blind?
There you go.
Ah. Yeah, you are.
Okay. Can I try and just like backpedal from where I'm at?
I like it.
Yeah, give me a wisdom check.
I believe in you.
Wisdom?
Mhm.
Just like straight wisdom?
Yeah, just to see if you've gotten kind of turned around. How turned around you've gotten.
19.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can backpedal. Straight back. Oh, actually, and before you do that, give me a wisdom save again.
16.
Okay. Yeah, you can backpedal.
Okay, I don't like that. I'm literally just gonna take my full movement.
Yeah, you can go in one direction. I'll give you that because you're just facing in that direction arbitrarily. So you can go in one direction. There you go.
I just run in that direction as far as I can. Bonus action, Shield of Faith on myself. And then for my actual action, I will prepare a dodge action.
I respect it.
Okay. And Baracus.
The main character's
Your
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No. You can't tell me I'm not the main character. You just can't.
I can't?
He is who we're looking at on the YouTube video.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I did think Aerith was the main character, but that's fair.
It's definitely the main. Or
I always
Aerith's
kind of
definitely
figured it was
the main
Sigmund.
character.
Oh, it might be Sigmund. Let's be honest, Jeff is the main character.
Why does he have like side things for his wings? Why don't I have like little side things for my abilities?
Because you didn't write it in. I didn't write it in that
Yeah.
one. Other stuff.
I can do that?
Gotta take the time, man. This is a commitment.
All right, and you're gonna fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly 5 feet off the ground. And where are you going, Baracus? 5, 10, 15. All right, stop. 25, 30, 35, 35, 50. Here we go. All right, and that's all he can.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Sweet.
Actually, no. He can ready a dodge.
Can you? You just use your action to do the flying. To ready a dodge is an action.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah,
Embarrassing.
never mind.
All right, cool. And any of you paying attention to the green one will see it kind of slink back into the water and out of sight.
We need a grenade.
Sorry, I don't have my grenade spell equipped today.
All I'm saying is, if there are pianos in this world, there has to be a grenade of some sort.
Really? There has
No, there
Very
has to
closely
be.
related.
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Aerith, it's your turn.
Oh, the food got me hyped. Okay. We've never had to deal with like hidden enemies other than like the monsters. Would it be like a bonus action or like an actual action, like try to look for the guy? That's a spell.
I think you can use a free action to just like look. It wouldn't take much time.
Okay, turn it down. I can't really hear Brendan.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I asked him to turn it back on because I like that sound, but it wasn't.
I mean, it's fine. It's just a little loud. So I could do a perception. Also have my action and bonus action. Is that what you said? You said that was free action?
You can do it. You can do it as a free action.
Okay. Perception. 9.
Yeah, from where you are, you can't see it.
Okay, and I'm just gonna do a bow attack at the. Yeah, I'll do a bow attack at the sleeping, or the unconscious slime. Boom.
Okay, do it.
And is that advantage?
Yeah, it's at an advantage because he's asleep.
Okay. Yep.
And Geth, you can see again, just so you know.
Okay. And then I'm gonna roll my sneak attack damage. The 2d6. Boom. An extra 5 damage. Oh, so I do 14. I think that is. And then, I don't. Let's see. I'm gonna start writing stuff move. Yeah, I'm gonna move behind this tree now and then hide.
Okay. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ray, what are you
Yep.
gonna do?
I'm so sorry. Yeah, can I see any rocks on the ground? Like where I'm standing? Is there a rock?
No. Lots
Do
of
I
grass.
see rocks anywhere in my range?
Yes. 10 feet away. In any direction you can see a rock, just not where you were standing.
God, that's fucked. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move 10 feet the fuck over and pick up a rock and throw it at the throw it at the
Okay, gotcha.
the blue one.
All right.
Uh,
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, dealing 6 damage. Let's go.
Yeah, again, you see this rock fly at this thing, and it definitely hits it. Just doesn't seem to really bother it or do anything to it that you can tell.
That's fair. Can I then climb up this tree that I just moved my character on? I'm an ape, so I feel like I could climb, is my logic.
Do you have climbing speed?
Yes, 30 feet.
Cool. Yeah, you can climb. How high are you climbing?
How high is the tree?
15 feet.
Then, yeah, then I will climb 15 feet up. Not all the way to the top,
Cool.
but like near it. I'm up in the tree as an ape.
Yeah, okay. Anything else, Ray?
Nope, that's it. I'm in a tree. Did it take
Alright,
a bonus action
Lenora?
to pick? Wait, Brendan. Did it take a bonus action to pick up a rock?
I don't think so. That would be pretty quick.
Can I have picked up another rock on my way up here?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Then I'm up in a tree with a rock. I'm settled.
Okay. Lenora?
That's fair. Oh shit.
Invisible.
Can y'all hear me?
No. Have you been anything?
No, I just heard
What?
that.
That's crazy. I was talking this whole time. Yeah, that's all. Damn.
So is she's invisible? Is that
Invisible now.
okay? And oh, interesting. Okay.
I don't like that.
I didn't either. I'm on y'all's side right now.
All right. Yeah, Baracus, you fly up in the air and you're feeling good. These blobs can't get you. And all of a sudden, Yeah, you get your
Damn.
bell fucking rung
No,
by yeah.
no, get the fuck out of here.
Holy shit.
Uh, 22, and you take 22 damage.
Jesus.
That-
Oh my god.
That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
And when that happens, you see a cloaked figure take cover behind this tree here. You see him this time?
My gosh. That's so crazy because I was finna go over there too. That's so.
Absolutely blasted.
Uh-oh, wait.
Okay, now I'm gonna. Sorry, don't disregard that. That's not accurate. I'm just gonna use 12. Okay. Okay. Now this blob
What the? F-
is going to move right there. Oh, and with that blob. Nice. And it's going to send a glob toward Zon. And so I'm going to need Zon and Lenora to give me a DC 13 dexterity save. Just dexterity save. Okay, well, fucking Zon did a backflip to get out of the way of it.
Oh,
Lenora?
You said Dex?
Yep. Dex save.
Oh, shit.
Dexterity check. Oh my Jesus Christ. Yeah, this thing sends a glob that just goes flying out into nowhere as you both avoid it expertly. And it's gonna end its turn there. Zon, at the beginning of your turn, give me a wisdom save. Yeah, okay. You're good. Now what do you want to do?
I'm gonna sling at the blue thing.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that is like the only thing that misses this thing. Yep, you sling right past it.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna move. How do you measure while you move? again?
Give me just real quick. Give me a strength save.
Awesome.
I was going to ask that too, but I didn't want to be that guy because y'all already told us twice apparently. So I was just going to figure it out.
Yeah, you're good. Where do you want to move?
I'm gonna move 40 feet across.
It's Q if you want to. If you hit it as you're dragging.
Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I see.
There you go.
That was. All right. Well, I don't know that you did it, but did you hit Q?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Move on.
Okay. Geth, your turn.
Did I see the guy that
Yeah. Yeah, you saw, everybody saw that song.
in that case, I'm going to move here and kind of like stand behind the tree, and I'm going to poke my head out, and I'm going to cast Silence wherever I see him, or where I last saw him.
Wait, which guy?
This guy.
What's the range on that?
100
Yeah.
feet.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Bro, that's crazy.
You cast that on Zon?
No, this guy. The one that Zon's going after. I'm green on an all green background, but that guy.
Oh.
Was it Rogue Mage?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the one who's a fucking problem. That one.
And then
Yeah.
so I drop Shield of Faith, cast Silence, and then kind of like do my best to duck behind the tree.
Okay. So it is a spell save DC, but it doesn't seem to be.
No,
okay.
it just
Does he-
auto-populates.
So does he know that?
He's deafened while he's inside of it, so I assume he would know. That it's cast. I don't think he would know like any sort of like radius for it.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick look.
Sorry about that. Place a circle if that helps for the range. I know you probably put it directly on him, but I can't move it. So it said 20-foot radius sphere, so I did 20-foot radius. I mean, pretty much close. I mean, he's not directly centered. It would be shifted up and to the left a little if that makes a big difference. This is close, but not exactly accurate. But very close. There you go.
All right.
There you go. Okay. Anything else, Gav?
Yeah, just ducking behind the tree and hoping for the best.
Okay. Baracus.
Yeah. I'm trying to add it.
That was
MCU over here. Hold on one second.
For a situation like this, literally since
All right.
toe fight,
Oh,
interesting.
I finally get to use it. I'm excited.
Baracus is going to shout, "That's the guy!"
Great. Just like that.
That's the guy. Because damn it, he just got his bell rung. And so now he is going to cast Mirror Image on himself. And he is going to fly. And help.
You're gonna cast mirror image on yourself, and then what?
Hey, fuck.
And
Fly,
he's
right?
fly, yeah.
I got you, Zon.
Okay. Anything else, Baracus?
Not at all.
Okay. And Aerith, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do a bow attack at the Balloose line.
Yeah, your turn. Sorry.
I'm gonna assume I have advantage from my 22 sneak roll.
Yeah, you do.
18. And I'm going to. Oh yeah, I can re-roll the. I'll re-roll the 13 and see if I get 20? I don't. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll just do that. And then the 2d6 sneak attack. Another 11
Alright.
damage. So I do 21.
Yeah,
Jesus.
look at Aerith.
Yeah, you send a arrow straight through this thing. Still doesn't react.
Oh,
That's crazy.
thing's a tank. All right.
That is a tank.
And I'm going to move behind this tree and attempt to hide yet again.
A
My
man.
God. He's a ninja.
Yep. Okay. Ray, your turn.
I'm gonna throw my rock.
Oh, I thought that was just the DMB and Matt was rolling so well.
That's what it's always been about. Is I want to throw my rock, and a 20,
Yeah, you hit.
dealing 9
Damn.
max damage.
Yeah. You hit this thing with the rock, and it still doesn't seem to bother it. But then all of a sudden it stops gibbering, and it just kind of melts into a goopy puddle.
Ew.
Don't love it, but I am going to use that time to climb down the tree and sprint to here.
Okay.
Yeah. She needs to get her ass in
Lenora?
this battle. Let's just throw that out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you talking about my Lenora.
With a rock.
With my rock.
Nice job.
All right, Lenora. What did I just do? All right, yeah. Lenora is just going to 16, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Fly right here and keep an eye on this dude.
Okay. Give me a perception check,
Still invisible, but yeah.
since you're keeping an eye.
Keeping an eye out. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on it today.
Yeah.
Let's go, Lenora.
What does she see, friend?
She'll see when he does anything. She sees him standing there currently.
Can she see what he looks like?
Yeah, he's a
Little dude.
heavily tattooed wood elf. So he's a heavily tattooed wood elf with white hair.
Oh.
That's what you got.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Cool. All right. Okay, this guy is kind of looking around, and you can see him like kind of touching his ears, and he's looking around, and he is going to dash in that direction.
Yes, sir. Come on.
And he's going to kind of take cover behind that tree.
Yeah.
Everybody is still fully aware of him.
Oh,
Ooh.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Yep. Zon, now it is your turn.
Oh well, I have that power. I like the 8.
Next.
Rocks. It's kind of that's a myth power.
Yes, it is your turn.
Fuck. Okay. going to double dash to there. Oh wait, can I do dash is just an action, right?
Correct. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. And then I'll cast spiritual weapon,
Yes, sir.
and I'm going to put it. Where can I put it? Yeah, literally almost at max range. I'm gonna put it right behind him, like right here.
Right where? Okay.
Like right behind him
Yeah.
on the edge of the map.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'll take a swing at him.
Okay. Yeah, do it.
It's already in the chat. It auto did it whenever I tried to just put the spell description.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, you hit him. 9 force damage. Yeah, you swing and smack him in the back. He doesn't like that.
Go back.
And yeah, just trying to keep ducked behind the tree after I sent my giant glittering broadsword out.
Okay. And Baracus, your turn.
Yeah, so Baracus is upset, rightfully so, that it got shitted on. So he's gonna fly right here, and he is going to. Okay. He is going to.
He's going-
Hold on.
Oh.
I'm sorry. How far is it?
What's that minus 22 on his character token?
Yeah, that's for
Oh, that's the damage he's taking.
perfect. That's damage I'm taking. All right.
Inside.
He is going to shout almost at this guy.
Okay.
This is what he's gonna cast. Actually, correction. He cannot cast it. So he's gonna go with Oh Reliable.
Oh, reliable.
Oh Reliable. Sorry. I forgot I needed something else for it. Alright.
Yeah, even with the extra AC that this guy gets from being basically entirely behind a tree trunk, you smack him. And you deal 7 damage.
Good.
Yeah, you really just take a big chunk out of his shoulder. Basically, that's what was sticking out from behind there.
Good. And he is going to fly. Goes 5. He's gonna hide behind this tree.
All right. At this point, the slime is going to pop up in this stream, and it's going to first.
Oh, shit.
I need the
The ape?
yeah. I need the ape to give me a dexterity save.
8. What?
Yeah. Okay. Ape is blinded,
Ah, God damn it.
and then because it's blinded, it gets disadvantage on all attack rolls against it,
Yeah,
which is
22.
good for that. It rolled a fucking 8. The 22.
Ooh.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yeah. Sorry, I
And
thought I
that
took
20.
it.
That's gonna hurt.
And it's gonna give 35 damage.
Yeah,
the
she's gonna pop back into Ray form after that and still take an
And how much-
extra.
Yeah.
She had 27 HP as the
So 8.
another
she takes
8 damage. Yeah.
with Ray.
God damn.
She's gonna be blinded.
She's blind too?
Yeah,
Damn.
she's blinded. So.
Okay. That's nice.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit! It's from a bite.
35. Oh, and
God.
well, actually, the
5d6.
can you give me a strength save with the ape? I'm assuming that would have been what would determine whether she's standing or not.
That is fair.
Otherwise, she's prone.
An 8. What is
Yeah.
plus
And
5?
So Ray reappeared as herself, got fucking battered, and is now on the ground.
Oh my god, bro.
That's neato.
Aerith.
Okay.
Save the day, damn it.
I'm assuming that I still have advantage from my 25 sneak. So I'm gonna try to attack. I'm still more scared of the mage. I'm gonna shoot my bow with the mage. And I can re-roll one of those because I am at advantage, and I'm gonna re-roll the 8, and I'll have the +6 because I remember that. Also didn't help, so does a 12 hit that guy?
No, it doesn't.
I figured not. Okay. Yeah, and then Aerith is just gonna. Yeah, Aerith is just gonna, hide, I guess, again there because he's not very useful if he misses a bow shot.
Yeah, say it confidently that you're gonna hide. Say it like you're a hero. Huh?
If anything,
Yeah.
I'm good at hiding.
Jesus Christ.
I'm hiding. Is what he meant to say.
Okay. And Ray, give me a wisdom save.
Oh, goody.
What is Ray doing, man?
Okay.
Damn.
All right, Ray, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I am going to turn into a lion.
Oh shit.
It's not a lion token, but I'm gonna use a tiger token.
I love it.
Let me roll the health for that real quick. Okay.
That's
Right? That's confusing.
it.
I am
okay, I
now going to, knowing where I just got attacked from, even though I'm blind. Oh, I also have an advantage. As a lion, I have an advantage on wisdom checks that rely on smell. So I'm going to attempt to smell
but
this thing.
All right. Yeah, since it's the smell, but you would. Okay. Wow. Really? All right. Yeah. Lion gets wisdom advantage, but you roll as Ray's wisdom.
Wait, no,
which is
I'm
probably
straight up
even
trying to
better.
smell. From where I'm at, I'm straight up trying to smell this thing before I take an attack. As the
Okay.
lion.
All right.
And then I'm
All
gonna
right.
claw attack. Because I'm within 5 feet, right? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna take a claw attack with the lion after that. Oh, do you want? I need to make a perception check, right? Or where am I at?
Yeah. Give me a perception check. At advantage.
15.
Yeah. You smell this thing. It doesn't smell good.
I make a claw attack.
Yeah. An 11 does hit. Yep.
8.
Damn.
Slash it with my lion.
Yeah, slash
claw.
into this thing. You hit a few of its eyes, maybe a mouth or two. and it just keeps gibbering away at you.
Ugh.
Cool. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Lenora.
Lenora is just going to fly right here. Nothing else.
That's it?
That's it.
All right. This guy behind the tree is going to say, he's going to yell, please, look, I'm only doing this for my family and my kids. We don't need
tough.
to, we don't need to finish this. That's
No, fuck 'em.
it's nothing. And he's going to cast He is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Mm. Damn. All right.
All the time. I want other people. Oh my god, that's my one job. Soon? Jesus, that is a lot of healing. You rolled max on 1. Woof.
And
6? Wait.
he is going to run right there. And you have an attack of opportunity, Geth, I believe, with your weapon, don't you? If you want to use it.
They don't provoke, the spiritual weapon doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Or it doesn't take opportunity attacks.
Okay. Then he's just going to move behind that tree. And yeah, for the time being, you can't see him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that fool's dead. Zon.
That fool is dead.
At the green guy.
Your sling, yeah, 18 will hit for 5 damage. Smack it with a stone. Just bounces off of it. Anything else?
No.
Geth.
Can I see him from where I'm at?
Give me a perception check.
17?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make him visible real quick. I mean, he's where I left him. He's right there.
Okay.
Shit on that sling.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon as a. Actually, wait. First. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to get up close to him.
Oh, yes, sir.
I'm going to move my spiritual weapon from here to here. I don't know how well you can see that, like flanking him with
Yeah,
me.
I got you. Here, I'll draw a little shape. Right there. Oh, hang on. Sorry.
You go out in green.
Right there.
Yeah. Oh fuck. I'm gonna prepare the dodge action. Actually, no. Fuck it. I'm gonna take a scimitar attack and a spiritual.
Let's fucking go.
So it says as a bonus action, you can move the weapon and repeat. Okay, yeah, you're good. Go for it. The bonus action can move and attack with this thing.
Yeah, I can also attack with it on my first turn, which is wild. Yeah. I've only recently realized how good it is. First attack with spiritual weapon. A 17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then following up with the scimitar. A 15.
Yeah, both of those will hit, and he is not doing too well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of look at him and I'm gonna say it's a little too late for talking.
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
And
From
that'll
yeah.
be my turn.
Guess don't give a fuck.
Not at all.
He tried to talk to someone, they nearly beat the shit out of him.
What's wrong with him?
All right, Baracus, think
Yes,
about
sir.
what you want to do for 2 seconds so I can pee. So
Yeah, same here.
Wow.
Wow.
We're linked. All right. Bye, guys.
What?
I gotta go to the restroom.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh.
See you soon.
I feel left out, so I'm gonna go too.
I just went, so I understand you guys. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself.
Just the two of us.
We
We
can
can make it if we try. Just the two of
us. Thank you, Chris.
Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
Welcome to your regularly scheduled musical interval for our D&D game.
Yeah, you know, you see it.
All right, Baracus, what are you doing?
Oh, that's the. Ooh, we're here. Okay. Yeah, man. Brock is gonna come out of hiding because he sees Guest go over there, and he's gonna go support his buddy. That's what he's gonna do. So he's gonna fly right here and hit that boy with all reliable, and we'll see where it gets us. For those of us who have not been following, all reliable is Eldritch Blast, easily one of the best cantrips in the game. Gonna throw that out there.
Hey, it's got to be the best. Yeah, even again, he's behind a tree. But you just you actually blast straight through this tree and take off this guy's head. He is now headless. With that roll. Yeah, straight through the tree. Now this tree has a nice hole through it as well. For sure.
That's wild.
Oh, and
Nadina
since
will like
the
that.
Nadina statue, does that make it a holy tree?
Nah, don't do that.
Don't worry, guys. I got him.
Hey, Aerith, do you have inspiration right now? If not, don't take it, and if you do, take it away from yourself.
I do not, so I will give it to myself.
Anything else, Baracus?
That's a no. He's just gonna add his temporary hit points. You love to see it.
Oh yeah, love to see it.
It's wild.
Well, man, this guy really just loves doing this.
I swear to God, you're about to fucking blind me. I swear to God.
Yeah. So, just to recap, this thing bit Ray, or bit the ape, knocked it prone. Ray was on the ground, turned into a lion, still on the ground, attacked the thing. So Ray is currently prone, or this lion is currently prone, which gives it advantage or it gives attack rolls advantage against it. If you're within 5 feet, which this thing is. It's gonna spit at you again though, just to make sure you stay blind.
Why wouldn't it?
So give me
fucking wouldn't?
Give me a dexterity save, please.
I'm a lion, so I don't know.
Ray really getting her.
These things have plus
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, lion is gonna be blind. And
Obviously.
we're gonna take another bite at the lion.
Oh my
For
God.
another
It's another.
for another crit.
That doesn't make any sense.
And 30.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it had 23 HP, so the lion's fucking dead, and she takes another 7 again. It doesn't make any
Bro.
sense at all.
Bro.
You're wrecked.
Okay, cool.
Nah, man, bow out. I'll be damned. Ray can't die. That's crazy.
It's okay.
She's being carried right now. I hope y'all realize.
I killed one. I killed one. Calm the fuck down. We are one.
I'm
not talking. No, hey, Will, I'm not talking about you as the GM. I'm talking about Ray as the character.
I am
He's
telling
being
you,
carried right now.
Ray killed a blob thing.
She threw a rock
All
after
right,
I did
Eric,
like
it's your
40
turn.
damage to
3
it.
rocks. 3.
Oh gosh.
Ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense.
Somebody
Eric,
save.
it is your turn, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna once again assume my 25 sneak did the trick. Do a bow attack against the green blob. Boom.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll that 7 just for pride's sake. Oh
God.
my God! I still take the 12, and I think the 12 hits.
Oh man, yeah, it does. I really wish I could give you some punishment for rolling 2 nat ones to hit, but I can't. So yeah, fucking
but I also still get my
take
sneak
your-
attack.
roll
So
the damage.
yep, 17.
These both my wild shapes too.
Yeah, now this thing has an arrow sticking out of it. Cool. Anything else,
And,
Eric?
I will bravely hide yet again. And I think the 22 will do.
You've rolled no less than 20. That's the lowest roll you've rolled on one of your stealth rolls. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
What can I say? I feel like Chris Paul going 14 or 14. With these
No, for real. For
That
real.
is what's
It's
happening.
basically just as hard.
All right. Yeah, Ray. It doesn't matter. You're still prone. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself as a level 2 spell.
Oh, I gave her that.
Wow.
Yeah, go for it.
Wow. Yeah, as a level 2 spell. Wait, what again? That's fucking ridiculous. I'm doing everything I can do here. You know, I'm taking my 9, and then.
Damn.
God, that's fucking insane. I'm out of wild shapes. I'm trying to figure out what I can do, you guys.
Hang on. We're coming.
I just used a spell slot. I am going to try to get out of here. To my best guess, I'm going to try to remember where I've seen terrain and run not at like a log like I see directly behind me right now. I'm going to try to run straight left. But what do I need to do to attempt to run straight left and know what I'm doing?
Yeah, give me a pretty hard wisdom check.
No, that's
Considering you were
understandable.
just on the ground. You've been like 3 different animals
No,
in the
all
past
that.
minute. Yeah, give me I'm gonna say a DC 16
What about
wisdom check.
11?
Is that what you just rolled?
I did roll
Oh.
an 11. Oh
Yeah,
wait, I rolled
okay,
a 15 first, but regardless, it was an accident.
Yeah.
I barely rolled twice.
Okay, now roll me a D8.
Oh,
Oh
perfect.
no.
Okay. Oh, I
Yeah,
said.
you're gonna run straight forward. You're gonna run straight forward.
Oh hell yeah,
and
I
fall
am.
into the water.
Oh wait, I can't. How
Well,
shallow is
yeah,
the water?
give me a quick. I can't imagine that blinded running into a creek you stay standing.
No,
So
that's
give me
fair.
a DC 18 dexterity save.
Oh,
I'd
easy,
say to make sure,
easy.
to make sure. Yeah, okay, you're gonna you fall face first into the creek in front of you. Ray Sholto is useless. Anything else?
That's it. That's. I think there's a point where you have to cut your losses, and this is as far as I get. I healed at
All right.
level 2. I have wild shaped twice. There is nothing else I can do. There's not a single bonus action spell she has either. So that's it.
That's crazy. That's insane.
All right, Lenora.
Damn. I don't even think Lenore can save you. So Lenore's just gonna fly over by. Actually, let me go back. She's gonna fly right here. That's what she's doing.
All right. That fool is dead. That fool is also dead. Thank you guys. And Zon, what are you gonna do?
Here. And I'm gonna try and pull, or do I have to like go here? I want to pull Ray out of the water and.
Yeah, you'd probably want to stand where you want to pull her to.
Okay. Can I use my
She's not unconscious, right? Just fell down. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I pull her out and use my key point to? Is it disengage?
I'm gonna say it's an action to try to pull her out.
But you saw my.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the key point thing is. So
To disengage.
yeah, just
so
post it in the chat if you have it.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh,
So it can't attack us as we go, right?
You could use it as a bonus action. Yeah. And that would be disengage. Yeah.
Mm.
So it can't attack us as we go.
It can't attack you. You're gonna pull her away from it.
Many times.
But we're the same.
Nope.
If you
You've seen people just.
if you run in there and you're picking her up, it's gonna see that as an opportunity to take a bite.
Yeah, he specifically puts a spell that says, "Let me do it as a bonus." He doesn't. He has to do a spell to do.
Well, then I won't fucking do that shit.
Yeah, but still, that's nice. Just
beautiful demon right there. You love to see it.
So you
That's
want to
that
run in, pick her up, and then disengage. I don't think I can't allow you to use disengage on 2 people for that.
Can I use it?
You can use it on her, or you can use it on you. I'd say that if you use it on her, that basically just means you whip around so that the thing attacks you instead of her.
Again, like she's not
By the
unconscious.
way.
She can help move here. She's not unconscious. She just slipped and fell at the end of her turn.
It's just pitiful.
It is
Then I'll
pitiful,
just-
but
In there and do a sling.
Okay. Yeah, don't help, Hank. What are you?
what, I'm just saying, like I'm not unconscious. What's she trying to drag me for? I'm here, awake.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Yeah, that hits. And you got a stone that hits this thing in one of its eyes, and for the first time, you see it make a slight reaction, and it continues gibbering.
Nice.
Let it be less than it does.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Rock is
What do
coming.
you got?
Full movement. I'm gonna whip by Baracus, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at level 2 at the slime gross orb thing.
All right.
Man, you had the same shit.
Yeah, that's a conversation for after this because now I'm a little worried.
No, bro.
Wow.
No, bro.
So much damage.
What?
We're having a
That's
conversation.
30 damage. That's
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, it
You've
doesn't
never used that?
doesn't
We're
matter.
having a fucking conversation.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you should have a conversation.
No,
He
fuck
has
no.
25 damage a turn. Yeah, this
Damn.
slime thing fucking explodes.
Seriously.
It covers Lenora, Zahn, and Ray in a disgusting, amorphous, bloody, gory, like ooze, and it's clearly dead.
What?
Are we out of initiative?
And you're out of initiative.
I turn to Geth and say, "What the fuck was that?"
What?
What do you mean? What? You've had this whole time?
I've used
Are
it.
you kidding me? Huh?
I've used it before. I've killed an owl bear with that same spell, also with a crit. Fun fact. Twice, actually.
How long ago was that?
That ain't right.
Before
That was
we got-
before we made it to Chateau Monet.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
A while ago. I don't even remember it. I don't remember a lot of stuff, but I would have remembered
I
that.
don't remember a lot of stuff. Is an amazing quote.
I felt we were in danger, so I felt like I could do a little more damage. So
Oh, only when we're in danger you use that shit.
yeah, sometimes you gotta kill things a little faster.
He almost killed me a little faster.
I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him. And now you're doing better, friend.
Oh, I appreciate it.
You get 6 health back.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go search the body.
Oh yeah. Oh, Aerith also wants to search your body.
Aerith sprinting.
Aerith, I would say Aerith got there first, as he did not stop.
All right, hey, hold up.
Yeah.
We'll say the whole party gathers around the body and searches it.
Oh.
No, I'll be there. I was
I'm not letting
him going first.
Before we search him, is there any way I can look at his tattoos and see if they have any sort of religious meaning?
No,
Wait, where the
you
fuck
can't do
is-
that before you search him. Baracus did say he's searching. So Baracus beelined, he said it first, and then Aerith. So Baracus and Aerith are going to look at through the body, and they will find with an investigation check, they will find maybe something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So give me an investigation check at advantage.
God,
Since you're
Aaron,
both looking.
Aaron,
Okay,
it's
doesn't matter.
stupid. It's stupid.
Yeah,
Aaron.
that's ridiculous. I don't get it.
What?
Oh my god, guys.
Mine that 20 is better though.
Doesn't matter. You're both searching. So if you want to fist fight for it, you can.
Guys.
You
Okay, I
find
did say-
he's wearing a set of black robes. Kind of. They're like kind of tattered and cut and stuff. They're sleeveless. Black, just kind of dark robes.
All right.
You find a necklace with a black pearl and 2 white pearls on it. And you find a leather satchel containing bottles of various colored inks and about 20 needles of assorted sizes.
I'll take the necklace.
The necklace.
All right. If you both want to take the necklace, I'm not just going to give it to the person who says it first. Roll me opposing d20s real quick. You're going to fight to see who gets it first.
God damn it.
All right. Aerith grabs the necklace.
Of course he fucking does.
Now that they're done
Yeah.
raiding this man,
I mean, I'll take the sack too if he doesn't want the sack with all the stuff in it.
No, I don't need it.
can I now that they're done desecrating this man's body, can I look at his tattoos and see if they have any religious meaning?
Yeah, go for it. Give me a religion check.
15.
Yeah, you don't recognize any of the symbols on his body as being religious.
Okay. That's That's actually very good. I was very worried that we just killed some sort of priest of Nadinus.
I wouldn't even think about that. I don't give a fuck.
Well, it was just a little weird. The only spells that we saw him use were ones that I'm able to do. Haven't come across too many other people capable of, stuff like that.
Well, he also attacked us while we were trying to pray to Nadina, so I don't know if he would be. If anything, I would assume a rival deity.
Fair point. I feel weird.
Can you imagine just like you come to a church and start praying, and then like a guy starts attacking you? Would you say, "Are you the preacher?"
I mean,
now
is that not basically what happened with Sarter?
With who?
Beto, the ball priest,
Well, that's a kink, though.
Oh, fair. You got a point. How's Ray doing?
She's climbed out of the water, and she's just kind of sitting on the ground right now. She's gonna say, "You guys are a lot of work, all right."
Queen shit.
I will say this could have been bad for me. Normally, when we've gotten into the past couple fights, I would have just hidden and been able to hide away from you or hide away from these things and avoided it. This one, though, they probably would have killed me if it was just me. So I appreciate the assistance.
You're welcome.
And apologies for being so much work, as you put it.
Yeah, that can be a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will walk up to Zahn, and I'm gonna use my last spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and also, can I do my quick 4d10 rolls to try to get the arrows that I hit back?
Yeah.
Oh, Aerith, I thought you hit like 20 arrows.
Yeah, you get them all back.
Oh, I don't get them all back because I did miss one. I do keep track. I tried to be fair.
Okay.
I'll pick up some rocks to replace his sling ammo.
Ah, good. Yeah, you can do that. There are rocks, at least within 10 feet of you.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. You had
That
told
was
me.
fucking bullshit. You were telling me that standing in the wood, I couldn't find a rock?
I rolled a d20 with a DC 10 to tell you if there was a rock within reaching distance, and there wasn't.
I think what we've learned from Ray, most importantly, though, is that the giant toad is clearly better than a lion or a ape, right?
Dude, the giant toad is the shit. I'm amazed that you didn't turn into the giant toad.
I wanted to see
Ray.
what the other
That's
ones
awesome.
did. The ape seemed appropriate here. I was like, I'm going to climb a tree and throw rocks, and that's my fault. I shouldn't have stopped that. I should have stayed up there throwing rocks.
Yeah. All right. Ray is going to kind of brush herself off. Yeah, that fucking sucked. Do you want to keep moving for today? We've made it. It's like early morning still. I mean, you guys have barely. It's like 9 a.m. probably.
Oh, good morning.
That's up to you. I feel okay, but
Yeah.
if you wanna take, hey,
you don't want
I'm chilling.
They got hurt the most. So if you're wanting to maybe take a short rest to get back some health,
Well,
or
I
if
ain't
you
say
want
all
rest,
that.
I'd be fine with it.
I mean, we all got our ass beat, but I mean,
Eric didn't.
you know.
Wow.
We could take a
Cool.
short rest. I wouldn't be against it. At least then I'll be able to
All right.
turn into animals again.
I'm personally a little tapped
Okay.
as far as magical capabilities go. So if we run into anything else, I will have to rely more on you this time.
Yeah, it's up to you whether you want to risk it. Next time I'll probably just hide. So yeah, it'll be up to you to protect yourselves. I don't think that this is going to go particularly well for me.
Oh shit. All right. I mean, we loved your toad. You know, your toad was fucking shit up.
I tried
We
so
didn't see
hard.
the toad.
I tried so hard for you.
And you got so
I appreciate
But in
it.
the end. It does.
I appreciate it. Just an off night for Ray here, or off morning, I guess.
9 a.m.
Off nights. Ain't that right? Well, no, not Aerith.
Yeah,
I guess
Aaron,
just
Aaron,
me.
this is not
I've
enough.
had
That's
off nights.
yourself, yeah.
Ain't that right, Baracus?
This is where the flashback scenes happen, where you play clips from previous episodes of Baraka's trashed every time.
Okay. So short rest, and then we'll maybe make our way forward.
I think that would be
Sounds
better.
good.
Sure.
All right. Yeah. You guys kind of sit against a tree for a bit. Maybe take a little siesta, and you wake up and feel a little better. And you can make your way and continue moving for the day pretty slowly. You're not really feeling yourselves today. It's after that battle, that was pretty rough.
Yeah, it was.
You're able to make it some distance.
Colby's pictures. It's gonna be so hard to erase because he's so many.
You can't even mute me for that one because I didn't say it.
Anywho,
Are we
don't worry,
deleting
he's
all these
muted.
pictures?
Yeah, I said they're gonna be so hard to erase because he drew so many of them. Oh, that worked.
Everything else we have drawn on there, Hank, is on the GM layer.
That explains a
So
lot.
you guys know there's other shit on there you can't see.
I was like, there's so many things, and I thought Aerith had just ruined it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys make it the rest of the day and you settle in for the night. Is there anything you guys want to do tonight? You're beat.
Geth's gonna pass the fuck out as soon as the tent is up. He's
You did it again, Hank. You did it again. I hate you. I wanna investigate my necklace and little needle baggie.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check on. Yeah, I guess. Which one are you looking at?
The necklace is more interesting to me. So.
Yeah, you don't learn anything. Okay. Yeah. You guys wake up after a nice night of sleep. You got a good rest that night, and you wake up to a light rain, a little drizzly. Not too bad. And just give it 2 seconds. Yeah. You guys start walking for the day, and you get off to a pretty nice clip. And I don't know, maybe like early afternoon, around noon, basically. You're walking through these dense woods, right? You've been walking through these huge trees, dense woods, for a long time. Can't really see anything. And then all of a sudden, you just kind of pop out of the woods, and in front of you is about a 20-foot high wall. It's a giant white wall, white stone wall. And Ray will turn and say, "Welcome to Ebenbera."
Oh.
Yo,
Let's go.
Sweet.
we here?
Yep. And we'll call it there for today.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Nicely done, you guys. Way to make it through the wilds.
The whole.
And intriguing. Christian, why does it do those little blue dice every time you roll?
Yeah, we
I
can
have
do that.
Yeah, that doesn't do it for us. Yeah.
What?
You can.
really.
It's in the.
Mhm. Yeah, you're the only one that has those dice up here when you roll.
I think you can.
That's cool. I wonder if I changed it early on.
Apparently, you can turn them on in the settings.
Yeah, you get a dice option. You can
Where is it?
die.
Dice options. Oh, automatically roll
Oh.
3D dice, enable 3D dice, enable advanced dice. Nice. Thank you, Aerith, for your. That's a really bad roll, Aerith. Like, disgustingly bad roll.
Hey, I got that bad luck out of the way. There had to be something to make it regress to the mean after all of those like insanely high stealth rolls, and I got something out of the way.
That was wild. What do you guys think of the wilds?
A lot.
They were wild.
Yeah. Y'all hate us.
I'm muted. Okay.
What?
We hate you.
You heard me.
That is not the case.
You are all very much alive. You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, if we hated you, you wouldn't have crushed those fights, right?
The tree. We wouldn't have like a
Okay, I want to know, like, are these like scaled to our actual level, or you're all being easy on us because we're new?
you feel new, Colby? How new you feel?
I don't feel new.
I mean, after all those stealth rolls, I feel like a star. I don't know.
No,
about
you
you.
didn't.
Good.
No,
There's a bit of a
those are
weirdness
just
in that. Good.
Well,
I think
yeah.
my
The
I think
Chester Hall
the-
Wilds are easy. You guys should just go and spend a nice weekend trip out
You
there.
don't even need a druid to get through.
so
Just
okay,
walk
wait.
it.
Let's just back and remember something. Those two little gnomes that were wearing the red caps that we later found out were because they dip them in blood whenever they kill things. They took a running leap at Zon, and if Zon wasn't such a badass, would have taken 20 damage in that
Yeah, I
single
saw that shit.
attack.
No, they're trying to kill us, but I love
Yeah,
it.
that was crazy.
But no,
These
That one
fights-
was
they didn't
that
scare me.
bad.
These fights
Mainly,
were
it
not
looked
easy.
worse because that slime rolled 2 nat 20s on Ray.
Yeah, okay, that was upsetting.
Yeah, I was supposed to do. What am I supposed to do now?
So no, these fights are not easy. We've just been lucky because Tamora is on our side.
As always.
I mean, hey, as long as you're not attacked by a group of guards at night, things are easy, right? Or a magical disappearing frog. That'll fuck you up every time.
Y'all almost party wiped this with that frog. That's
Brendan, you want to
crazy.
give him like 30 closet, see what happens?
Yeah, fuck them.
Just you have 15 invisible, 15 visible, just flashing places. That's a straight up
Yeah.
zombie film where you have to just like attack at all times around you. Easy fights though. The
Easy.
wild
No.
are
No,
easy.
we're not. No. Don't say that.
No,
He'll give us.
the Upper Hulk was the scariest I've ever been in a fight.
Oh my god, I
Yeah,
forgot.
that thing was nuts. What was that?
Like,
Like, I think I eventually like just process of elimination. It had like an 18 or like 17 like AC.
that's crazy.
High AC,
That was the scariest I've ever been in a fight.
attack
Really.
and high damage, and it crit on its first turn against me, and I went down like a sad puppy.
Like it's-
Like, it's- yeah, if Eric
No,
was
for real.
such a genius, like training that thing around and slowly chipping away at it, we would have been in trouble.
we would've been in trouble. No, Zon really was the MVP because we would have been
I
fucked.
don't know.
Because he
When
kept.
is the MVP for continuing to extend the map as I ran away before I finally? Because the map really would have ended there. Aerith would have been gone. We would have restarted with like 3 new characters and Aerith.
That's so true.
Party white.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. But no, that was the scariest I've ever been in. Like the Umber Hulk was like nah, that's crazy. And I was getting
Yeah.
high roll too, and it still wasn't hitting. That's what was fucking me. I think I rolled a 16 and a 17, and it didn't hit. And Lenora rolled like a 19, which hit, but it beat the Constitution save. I was upset.
that
She was
that thing was
1 damage. That one.
the Umber Hulk was rough.
The Umber
I-
Hulk
I-
was rough.
I don't want to revisit that, which is why
Ever.
these fights aren't easy. We've just been lucky.
No, there
And
you're right.
Strategies.
I thought we
Worked
actually
together
ended
well.
up like honestly strategizing pretty well this fight.
We work together well now.
Yeah.
Second
Yeah,
hand.
you guys have been strategizing well, working well together. I see that's I think what we're not prepared for. The Quasit fight, the first one, you guys were all over the place. Quasit just
Oh.
really fucked up
Both times.
whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Rakimi. Rest in peace, Rakimi.
Rakimi.
Our
What is on at one point?
saved.
Yeah.
Give us
my
Oh,
another.
y'all are welcome.
Let's prove ourselves.
Oh, you want your CR like 1/2 Quasit fight?
Yes.
I'm with it.
Give us like 8 of them. I don't care.
We're with it. We're with it.
Aerith cares. Aerith has the PTSD from those. If y'all don't,
You learned how to hide. You're fine.
they're invisible. They can just. I'll be hiding somewhere, and then one will just appear next to me and go ribbit.
Yeah, I think that's every time how we describe it. You just hear a ribbit sound, and you guys are like, "Oh fuck no! Oh fuck no!" I think that's our very first video that we started recording was the trip fight, wasn't it?
I think
Eager and
so.
Lionless, a love song, is what started it.
Yeah.
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 Good, good.
Good.
If you guys ever want to remember if we hate you, you can go rewatch the end of that one.
Ah,
was
Frickin'
good.
dragon.
Wearing a dead Zon.
All of y'all were too comfortable just fighting a dragon in this dude's basement and accepting it as part of the game.
What to expect?
Who knows? Now we may have to just throw a dragon in someone's basement at you. You never know what's gonna happen.
Hey, what? Quiz for inspiration. What was the dragon's name?
I knew you were gonna say that. I don't remember.
Yeah, Christian, you didn't remember the most important names you were supposed to remember from like 2 sessions ago, so
Yeah,
you
you
clearly
fucking-
weren't going to
dude,
remember the.
I made you
random-ass
repeat
dragon.
their names 5 times and you forgot their fucking names. Yes, it's on video, me making him repeat the name.
He really did. That's what's funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, how'd y'all like the putting the map on there? Did that work out?
I think so. I'll have to
Putting
look
the map on where?
on the share
Oh,
screen.
for the YouTube video.
Yeah.
I'll have to check out the recording once it finished recording, which will be like late tonight. So I'll check it tomorrow, and I'll see if it worked out because I'm worried a little bit. Normally the videos show us all full screen, even though I have us like very small screen because I'm trying because I have the map up, and I feel like that's worked. So I'm hoping this works right.
Okay.
Because we want to be able to see our faces too. I feel like you don't want just commentary without faces, but the map would definitely make it cooler.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
maybe I
didn't
could
notice,
just-
Baracus, it shows your whispers from where we were whispering on.
That is
the-
accurate. It does show if you're gonna whisper. That's why Brendan and I can't. That's why I couldn't share my map for these videos because Brendan and I message sometimes, obviously, and there are things we would just be. The video would just show us messaging. That wouldn't be great. Wouldn't it be great?
Yeah.
No, you should have them
Talk
and just
a lot
like
of
private
shit.
them, and then just like let us go back and see the messages y'all were typing about us in the middle of this fight. You're like these idiots.
The thing is, every now and then we fuck up, so we clear the chat. So every now and then the chat just disappears, and you guys, you'll never be able to go back and see the things we've said about y'all. Which has been these fucking idiots more times than you think. Oh my goodness.
What would be a good if it doesn't come out well, I think what would be a good balance is I only turn it on for like fights or whatever so they can see the map, because looking back on it, I mean, I know what we're talking about, but
Yep.
other people watch it, they wouldn't know what we're seeing or whatever.
I figured the commentary is fun. Well, I think that's a good idea. I figure we'll watch this video and see. Because the other thing is, I want to figure out music for you guys. Like, before, I didn't want to have it going because it was just another thing for us to remember, but we are obviously better at this now. So I want music, and what I'm going to try next time is putting it on a speaker separate and just making sure I turn my mic to not just turn it down. Because when it's on this, 1, it has feedback issues, and 2, Marshall and I hear everyone else, like, silent to make sure the music's not loud. So we're going to keep trying because I think the music does add effect, and I would like to add it, but we'll see.
Are y'all hearing the background from my end right now?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
What is it?
My brother's playing GTA and he's raging hard.
Oh, God.
He's like,
But
Classic.
I'm gonna stop the